Alright, what up ladies and gents? Apologies for me being a couple of minutes late. I had to deal with some stomach issues. But hey, we're back, we're ready to go. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a good day currently, alright? Or, well, as good a day as your day will allow, regardless. Don't forget to like the stream. Things will be starting up in earnest shortly. I'm just readjusting the mic, sorry about that. I always do minor little adjustments here and there, so sometimes I have to ensure that things work as intended. I'm also trying desperately to minimize the wiggle on this thing so you guys don't have to hear it so badly. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and minimize a bit of the wiggle. There we go. This should be somewhat better. Still, I mean, not perfect, but somewhat better. Okay. Start by... Oh no, now it's a bit too far from me. Terrible. This is silly. Okay. So if it's like that, then it has to be here. Or so be here. Okay, sorry about this. Mic arrangement is like 95% of a streamer's life. This should be better, somewhat. Okay, time to tweet. By the way, found out today I might be slightly allergic to melon because it's melon season, so I've been buying and eating a lot of melons. And I realized every single time I eat the melon, my throat feels irritated. So maybe my body composition has been changing as I grew older, but yeah. I'm like, wow. Oh, lozenges today. But at least now I know the problem, so I'll stop buying and eating melons. There we go, tweet done. Sec, folks. Okay. He is now the creative director. Interesting. So who's the CEO now? Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate the gifted membership.
A new member has arrived.
Hey, no. Specifically, it's rock melon. I like watermelons, but rock melon apparently causes a problem for me. I wouldn't say it's like allergic, but there is definitely some irritation in the skin of the throat, so it's causing me cough problems, which is a shame because I love rock melon and the like. They are very tasty. And Krishna, dude, you just spammed the same thing 3 times. I've warned you multiple times not to spam, so you're gonna get a 24-hour timeout. Your next offense will be a ban. Alright? My guy, spamming a streamer's chat regardless of how enthusiastic you are or whatever, that's not a cool thing to do because you're drowning out other people. That's disrespectful to them. And the rule of this chat is to always be respectful to others. So, break the rules again, and you'll be gone for life. I hope that is clear. Yeah? And don't forget to like, everybody. Yes, yes.
New super chat received.
You can see my haircut. You can see my haircut in the freaking Discord, bro. There. It's my hair, but just shorter. That's all. And why am I gonna immediately put on the hat? Because I can. I'll take it off in a while. Then you can get the... Because when it's short, I have generally nice hat hair. Chat doesn't deserve to see it yet. They haven't earned the right. They haven't earned the right to have it the entire stream. Pretty much, Prime. How much did it cost me? Barely anything. Barely anything. I have a good barber. But yes, welcome everybody. Welcome. Now, which of my warrior ants will be joining me today to help me push this damn MO? How's the MO going? That's a good question. Based on what I'm seeing right here, the major order is at 73.5%, and Helldivers.io website is down. So, based on what I'm seeing, we are screwed. Come on, interact. But yeah, more or less,
the war rages on.
I don't think we stand much of a chance. For players to be able to clear 1 billion kills, or close to that, in roughly a day is not easy. Especially considering our player count. Let's take stock of the players right now since Helldivers.io is down. On Steam, we are having one of our lowest nights in history. We have 37,000. We are only 54,000 Helldivers right now. So 54.9, we'll use rounded figures here, minus the Steam charts figure of 37,500. PS5 hasn't fallen a lot. PlayStation 5 is always around 20,000. But they have dropped from 20,000 to about 17,400, so even they're feeling the exhaustion. I think players just tired, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I said it yesterday. We're going to be losing 15,000 more players until next week. You cannot take your time to cook a patch.
Allied destroyer
Doesn't work that way.
joined squadron.
Everyone's tired, man. It's tough. It's tough.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
Yeah, I heard there'll be a big patch next week. It's too late. Mal2G. I told them already. When it comes to understanding games like this, I am an expert. And Prime, it's not because of low levels ruining the games on 8 or 9. That has nothing to do with this. Whether you succeed or fail, your kills still count. AH got a new CEO? Well, let's hope he does a better job. I haven't seen the tweet. I haven't been on Twitter all day. I've been busy with my family. But I can understand that, Demon Luck. However, I'm ordering you get back on the surface and start diving. And quite frankly, they should, like, everything that I've said thus far, have I been wrong on stream? For what was the first thing I said? They should be giving shorter MOs where everybody should be winning. You know what the morons told me on Twitter? The absolute waste of space garbage human beings said, "Oh no, this is a war. You're not supposed to win every battle." Yes, you are. People like winning. We play video games to self-insert as protagonists. Sure, we're grunts here. But have you ever seen a successful game where people like losing? I don't think so. We can lose once or twice for character development. But the game master needs to balance the game such that we are always winning, almost always. It should be a series of victories, 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 ends with a faction being terminated. They can come back later, then go somewhere else, victories, 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 victories. Yeah. Well, good. Let's hope Palstead can move down and work hand in hand with the team and get me some good results. I've always said it, fam. I'm not here to be arrogant. I may sound that way, but I'm not. But I'm always right. I'm never wrong. Are we losing? K-Acid, we've got 54,000 players. What do you think we're doing? Of course we're losing. I get it. Nobody likes to admit that they're wrong. Nobody likes to admit that they have done a poor job. But this is what I've always said, fam. You have to look at yourself. Always. And if you've done a poor job, stand up and admit to it. That's why I've always said, if I'm ever wrong, I'll hold my hands up and say, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I'm never wrong. Does the darker yellow / red means it's been liberated and still has connections like Hellmire? Jessica Magel, no. That is not. Darker red means we've got no. Darker yellow means we've got no access to that. It could say, see, Meridia has not been liberated. Fenrir has been liberated. So it's just like that. This just means where you can go. That's all. Mr. Death Donkey, if they want to invigorate the player base, they just need to follow exactly what I say. I can guarantee it. Okay? And it would help a lot if they would just tell me that they're listening instead of just sneakily watching my streams and then putting out information that I've put out. That'll help a lot, FYI. But I've been noticing some news outlets. By the way, you know, you news outlets could super chat once in a while. Hello? You assholes. But I saw a news outlet put out a thing. Helldivers 2 is losing players at an alarming rate. I'm like, yeah, I mentioned it on stream yesterday. We lost 50% of the player base every month due to terrible patches, terrible ideas of balancing. And then the Sony thing was the final nail in the coffin. No, we won't be eliminating anything anytime soon, Exome. And Lord J, those are exactly the kind of people that say that kind of thing. The fact is, if they want this game to be saved, very simple. Starting tomorrow, bend the knee. Bend the knee, suck my balls and say, I'm sorry, Asian robot, I was wrong. Let me just follow everything you say. And then what I'll say is, do short MOs. Maximum 2 days. Okay, but the short MO should actually be 36 hours. That'll be the ideal time frame. Every 36 hours, small lightning strike operations. For example, give us a lightning strike on, say, Fact Bay. And then when you play that planet, give us 2 experimental stratagems. Not 1, give us 2. Encourage people to play on that planet. Give us extra stratagems that help.
We must dare free
We're not going to
our
complete it,
galaxy from the
Mr. Goody Goody
affliction,
Gumdrops.
bug, and
We will
bark
fail
of
by roughly about, if my predictions are correct, we'll fail by about 10%. Roughly. I guesstimate it'll be slightly more than that, maybe 12%, but around there. Of course, Nightshade, come on in. Anyone that can help kill things will be very welcome. I understand, Caleb. Like, what I would do is I would wage a campaign with the Hive Lord coming at the end, but they need to share their plans. If a Hive Lord is coming at the end, then it can be a Terminid storyline, but slow, short orders mixed with a little bit of automatons in between. It's the second Galactic War. People should be signing up, not leaving, right? And every week,
Glad to have you on board.
we should be having buffs to weapons. Give us new varieties of weapons. And also, the first thing I'll do is I'll command the design team. I don't care how you do it. I want every single gun from Destiny 2 adapted to this game right now.
Decide upon which battleground.
Alright, I
you
don't
shall
care how
spread
you have to
liberation.
redesign them. I don't care how you have to rejig them. Don't give me that reality bullshit. By next week, I want Trinity Ghoul in this game. Alright? If I don't see my Helldiver running around with Trinity Ghoul next week, they're gonna bleed even more players. That is what I would do. They might say, oh, well, this game has this idea. I don't want to hear it. Do you want to win? If you want to win, you follow my orders. That's how it has always been. With every single game. And you know what they always do? They never fucking follow my orders. And you know what happens to the game after that? It dies. And then Robot has to move on. And then when Robot moves on, other people get sad because, man, I really enjoyed seeing Robot do this. Man, I really enjoyed seeing Robot play this. Oh, Robot can't play this anymore because now he can't make rent on this anymore. That would be perfectly fine as well, Mr. Goody Gumdrops. These ideas could all be implemented. What about a weapon customization system? Kill enough Bile Spewers, right? You can unlock an upgrade module for the Liberator, just as an example, right? So let's go. So in your armor, you can customize the Liberator. Instead of having a Liberator and a Liberator concussive and a Liberator penetrator, you can customize your base Liberator with penetration, lowering the damage, increasing AP, base penetration medium. You can add concussive, keeping the medium armor penetration but making it stun targets just like the pummeler. You can add in acid mod. Acid mod will add DOT over time and slow down enemies it hits. Like, literally not hard to do. It seems to be almost like a controlled demolition, doesn't it, Eddie? There are many ideas of what could have happened, or what could have been. Well, corrosive rounds would have different properties. They probably wouldn't be... Yeah, I mean, corrosive, acid rounds, same thing. But they probably wouldn't be effective against their own type of creation. So, probably you'd be slightly less effective against, say, Bile Spewers or enemies that naturally have corrosive blood. But against other things like automatons, you'd melt through them. Then maybe from the automatons, you learn how to do superheated rounds. Or Kraken rounds, heavy armor penetration, right? With high caliber power. Use them against Bile Spewers. Mods on the guns, like Destiny 2, could also work. Like, there's a lot they could do. But to be honest, Austin, the initial idea was that the Galactic War was supposed to be appealing. The Galactic War was supposed to give us the reason for the grind, but right at this current moment, it really doesn't. Because nobody's having fun. They need to start by buffing the weapons in some way. If they want to make reworks, they can do it later. But first, they need to buff the weapons. You're absolutely right on that, Dave. With a name like Tenderizer, a defense debuff would have been fine. You know? Helldivers do need access to the most advanced weaponry and gear. And a lot of people are upset because the balancing guy keeps nerfing the fun. Like, what was the point of nerfing the fun? And Progeny, I did not help to create the First Descendant, by the way. Okay, I want to be clear here. This is why we use two different words. Developers are different from creators. Developers are the ones making the game. Creators are content creators. The word creator refers specifically to content creation. So in the case of the First Descendant, I am one of the official content creators. I am a partner of the studio. It does not mean I have anything to do with the development process, okay? So I just want to be clear about this so that there's no misunderstanding. Do I support the studio and encourage people to play? Yes, because it's going to be free to play on release. At least that's what they promised me. But remember that developers are different from content creators. There are hundreds of official content creators. Of course, I'm the best one because you guys like watching me, right? So I'm the best one, of course. But, you know. Also, I really gotta say, one of the things that I enjoy most about working with a lot of these game studios is that many of them are really awesome and they put in a lot of effort. But I hope that they'll spend more time listening to the Asian robot. Why can't you hear? I don't know. Turn up your ears. Yeah, so I've heard, K-Acid. Your news is old. What's the First Descendant? Only the best free-to-play MMORPG ever created. Nah, I don't know yet. It's going to be a pretty good game. We've played the beta. The beta is really good. I'm one of the official creators for it. So if you are on Steam, make sure you wishlist the First Descendant. Okay, because there's going to be a playtest this weekend. I need every Helldiver to be on that game this weekend. We're not going to touch Helldivers. We're going to protest until Arrowhead gives us a damn buff patch. All right, so this weekend, I expect to see everybody on the First Descendant. All right, this weekend, everybody needs to help me test their servers. So I want everyone to log in. It's a very fun Korean MMORPG style game that is similar to Warframe mixed with Destiny 2. That's how insane it is. It's a very ambitious project. The only fear right now, and this is me being upfront with everybody, is that when it finally drops, there's going to be some pay to win. I don't think there will be, but if there is, you can expect me to be the first one to raise my hands and say, hey, this is bad. Let me explain to you why it's bad, and this needs to change. All right? It's a 48-hour playtest, but even if you no-life it, you won't make any progress. So don't no-life the First Descendant because there's no point. All right? Just enjoy 3 to 6 hours of gameplay, maybe on Saturday, some on Sunday. Have fun with it. All right? It's coming summer this year anyway, which is June, July 2024. And it's across all platforms, free to play. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're on Xbox, doesn't matter if you're on PlayStation, doesn't matter if you're on PC. Everybody can play together. All right? So it's pretty fun and it's pretty well optimized, but there were some issues. I already brought it up with them during the beta test last year, and hopefully they fixed those issues this year. But we'll see during the playtest, and you can expect me to be very upfront and honest about everything and about any issues encountered during the playtest. So please do look forward to that. Now, don't forget to like the stream, and if you guys need the link to the website, then here it is. This is the First Descendant. Please go sign up for the playtest if you are on Steam. All right, the playtest this weekend is only for Steam players. All right, so I'll see you all there this weekend. And the Robot Nation will have its own guild in the game, own clan rather. So look forward to that as well. It'll be open to everybody. But I expect to see everybody on this Saturday. I'll be streaming it, of course. So be sure to tune in for the stream as well as play the game. All right. It is very cool, Mr. Death Donkey, because guess what? It's free to play. You don't have to pay a single thing. This playtest is a server test for Steam, so it's only on PC. The actual game is on all platforms, all consoles, except for Switch, because nobody gives a damn about the Switch. If you're on Xbox, if you're on PlayStation, if you're on PC, you'll be able to play the game when it drops. It should be June or July this year, unless there is another delay. It was actually supposed to be around May, but there was a delay, obviously, for quality reasons, and I respect them for that, because rather than releasing a broken product, they want to make sure everything is good, which is why they're having one final playtest for Steam specifically, because PC is probably going to break the game, and they want to be sure that the PC players will have a decent enough server. So I encourage everybody to check it out. And like I said, I'll be streaming it this weekend, so if you aren't sure yet, even from looking at the website, then completely fine. You can check out, what I do. Hopefully no login boss, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. That'll be one of the first hurdles that they will have to overcome. Well, Mr. Nova 9 Lives, I thought you said you couldn't hear. So, nobody really cares about the Switch. I'll tell you that much, because it cannot keep up with the most advanced games. Switch has Switch games. They have good sales because their games are not available anywhere else. Is it crossplay? Yes, it's fully crossplay, Shahan. Of course. Of course. Well, we shall see, Toek. We shall see. Hey, Leon. But yeah, we shall see whether Palstead jumps ship. Well, Paul Clark, you don't have to buy the First Descendant. The First Descendant is free. That is true. Switch games are their own Switch games. So, those people who enjoy the Switch games can enjoy the Switch games. But yeah, I whenever you have to, because basically Switch has completely different technical specs to most games and most things. So when you play on a Switch, you know, it really forces the game devs to level down when you want to put a game on a Switch, which is why certain games that were released on Switch, they've dropped Switch support. I can't remember, was it Overwatch? No, Overwatch still has Switch support. I think it was Paladins. They dropped Switch support. It just isn't worth it for most game companies. But yeah, this game is looking pretty good. But again, there'll be some serious worries of pay to win. I will cover that as soon as the actual game comes out. And of course, like I said, it's free. You will literally spend nothing to try it out, Paul Clark. So on this game, you don't have to hesitate. Jump in on the playtest this weekend. Try it out for yourself. See if it's a game you'll even want to play. Because when the time comes, it's free. You can just download it and go. There's no consequence. And what is the news about the upcoming update? I don't know, Leon. Next week is what they're saying, but I don't know. I will be dedicating plenty of time to a plan B as is, Toek, because honestly, there's no point in me remaining here. If the player base continues to fall, then I will probably have to jump ship by next month. I'll probably still continue about a month of Helldivers 2 streams, but I'm going to keep a close eye on numbers. So, we shall see. But, yes, Helldivers 2, I don't know if that theory is correct, Eddie, but we'll see. We'll see. Honest to God, a lot of stuff is we'll see at the moment. Like I said, if my theory is correct and we bleed another 15,000 players, we've already bled about 4,000 of that number. If we bleed another 11,000 until Tuesday next week, then I will be correct in my assessment. And if they don't release a patch that is highly successful on that day, you know, this game is gone. It's possible, Viper VC, but that is if you are, like, spending a lot of time super credit farming on difficulty 2. It's possible to earn a lot of kills that way. It's just up to each individual how they're going to do it. So we will be diving in shortly and doing our thing.
The bugs are a plague.
Now, while we
You are
do,
the vaccine.
take care of yourselves for a moment. Don't forget to like the stream. Let's see if we can we push the stream to like 50 likes or something? If we could, that'll be really good. And why are all the missions sucky? Here we go. I'll drop in after I get some water, so I'll be right back. Well, I'm not going yet, Leon. Like I said, I got about a month here. We'll see.
Mission coordinates locked.
The patch was needed yesterday. Or day before yesterday, really. But like I said, we will see what comes of it. We will see what comes of it. I've learned not to take life too seriously. You know, there's ups, there's downs, there's in-betweens. We'll start here. We'll clean out the whole map in a counterclockwise fashion. So we should be alright. Also, I gotta switch it to public. There we are. Okay, let's have some fun. Give me stamina and help hot space optimization. We should be good to go. Guess I will be the barrage man today. And I'll swap back to my arc armor. Just in case somebody else picks up an arc thrower. Nah, that looks ugly. Wait, gotta decide on my drip. There we go. We'll go with the standard. Alright. Rubber boots in motion. So I heard, Paul. So I heard. Well, Jessica, I'm doubtful that they could get Sony in trouble. Sony did not deliberately run the player base into the ground. Rather, the player base went into the ground because they've got an issue with Sony. So, legally speaking, there's no grounds for them to sue or do anything. I do hope that things turn out better, Toic. Like I said, I'll wait. I'll wait. A lot of people rather watch at this point, Corrupt Minds, but that's okay. Hey, it helps me make a living if you guys are watching the stream. You don't participate in the major orders, that's okay. As long as you guys watch my show daily, I'm happy enough. Listen, I'm sure they'll have a plan. I'm sure something will be done at some point. And right now, all the content creators are making the doom and gloom videos already. I've seen this before. Guess what? It happened with Darktide. Oh no. The content creators will start making the doom and gloom videos. Oh my god, this game is so over. Everything is done. We're all dead. Then they'll be the first ones crawling back as soon as a patch update comes. That's why I don't do stupid videos like that. I wait, I see, but I also give my assessments. Fair assessments. Yep, Shriekiness, I see them. Track, you know what to do! Just kidding, I'm going in.
With you.
Cover me!
Bug breach behind us.
Southwest, 100 meters.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going in to hellbomb that Shrieker nest first. You guys get to this island. Get to the island. Save yourselves. Because I need to climb up there and do it right in the center. Stream's alright, Mr. Reptile Man. Can't really complain. My people still be watching me, which is good. And as long as the peeps keep watching me, I got nothing to fear, right? Come on. Let's play a little bit of keep away, shall we?
I got the terminal. Hellbomb armed.
Okay.
Clear the area.
Smell bomb armed. Whee! Stupendous dive. I always tell devs, never do a big patch. One big patch is bad. Okay, all Shrieking Nest down. Good job, Famalam. But yeah, one big patch is always a bad idea. What you need are small, consistent patches. You gotta build up the hype. Because what if you shoot one big shot and you miss? It's a logical fallacy, yet all the devs always go for it. They always say, I'm gonna turn it around with one big thing. You know who has the same mentality? Gamblers. Gamblers have the same fucking mentality. They're like, I'm gonna turn it around with the next hand, boss. You just wait and see, boss. It's gonna happen, boss. I'm like, that's not how... Mathematical probability indicates that your likely course of action is going to fail. Are you still going to go ahead with it? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You do realize you're going to lose more than you win. Yeah, but you know, I'm gonna turn around, bro. This next patch, bro. It's the biggest, man. It's gonna work, bro. Gonna get all the players back. No, you will not. You will recover at most 10,000 players, and that is my fair assessment. Because the rest have already been burned by you, they're gonna wait and see. They might check out some content related to it. And then how many creators have you hired to be on your payroll? I haven't heard them ringing me up. Because if you don't support creators like me, and you don't start ringing us up and say, listen, we're gonna drop this. We need you guys to hype this game for a week. What's the cost of your streams? How much time can we buy? You don't do that. If you don't spend on the pork barrel politics, it's very difficult to recover your game. It's actually very easy to recover hype. Just pay enough people to make enough good YouTube videos about your game, and bada bing, bada boom, that's fine. Is it slightly dishonest? Yes. But does pork barrel politics work? Yes. And that's exactly what I would do. The devs obviously have a different perspective. But that's why devs are not creators. If devs could be successful content creators, they would be doing their own thing in their own channels. Why do you think I'm a content creator? Because I think differently, I move differently, I have always done things differently to other people. Because I am no fool. I know my shit and I know it well. And you have to go through a lot of negative life experiences to even become decently successful as a content creator. Otherwise, eventually something will trip you up somewhere. I'm telling you, some of the biggest names that are the most successful and have stayed successful, they've probably gone through a lot of shit to get there. They didn't just get lucky. They put in the work, had their negative experiences, but they survived them. That's the difference. There's a lot of people that know how to become successful in meaningless ways. I knew a guy, alright? Not even gonna name his name because he deserves to remain unknown. But he basically bought his entire success.
Reach here and over here.
Nope. Why is it all the way over there? Bring it over here.
Yeah, I don't know, green, yeah.
Oh, is it on green? Alright.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it came back.
I'm gonna move to
I'll
the
try
next
to lure
one.
them here. Yeah,
That's
it's fine.
okay.
I'll lure him toward us.
Yep. Do as you need to.
Stalker.
If there's a stalker, go find the nest. You can abandon green. I'm sure you can handle it. I'll head to the pumps. I hope so. And that's good. But that doesn't tell us anything. So I hope that he can give us more communication. To be honest, nobody cares who the king is. What he does, to me, all of that is irrelevant. None of the players will care about who's the CEO. They only care about what's coming for them. People are by nature selfish animals. And therefore, you need to cater to that nature. When you want to recover the player base, it doesn't matter what your intention is. So I respect him for saying what he said, you know, and I think that that's cool, but that's all it is. It's just cool. It's just cool, positive sentiment. But ultimately, it means nothing to the average guy because the average guy doesn't even care what's being said on Twitter.
Engaging terminal. Rare sample acquired. I got the
Exactly.
terminal.
Most people care for what they pay for, right? So what's the only thing that's on anybody's mind? How is this game going to recover? That's all that anyone's thinking about right now. End of story. So it doesn't matter who's in charge. It's just to everybody, to the average gamer, it's just another suit up there. Whether it's Palstead or somebody else. Like, of course, I have a lot of love for Palstead. You guys know this. But nobody's going to care who's the CEO. What matters is not the sentiment. They need to communicate about the game. They don't need to communicate about whose management is changing what. That's all irrelevant. The only thing any average player cares about is when's the next patch coming, what's in the next patch. They need to start communicating and hyping that. If they start drumming up the hype now, then by the time it drops on Tuesday, they need to be very confident and set themselves a deadline. And if some of their devs are whiny little bitches that can't handle it, slap the shit out of them. That's what I would do. I have literally done that every single time.
Enemy elite, south, 50 meters.
I don't think about, you know, like, for me, as a creator, the only thing I worry about is audience. What does my audience want to see? What does my audience want to hear from me? It doesn't mean that I'm only gonna say and do what I think, you know, you guys want to hear, say, do, whatever, no. But it does mean that I'm very aware of how people are feeling. That's why I knew the trends were a particular way before they even came out. I already said, player sentiment is negative. People are telling me, game's fine. Player sentiment's not negative. Everybody's still having a good time. No, they're not. They were negative for a long time already. They were just holding on because I was continuing to make good content. And even I've run out of content ideas for the most part, so what are we gonna do here? Now, we need a big win. I said it before, we need some big wins. Balancing wins, things like MO wins. Doesn't really matter what wins, but we need wins. Whatever form they take. And if the team cannot deliver, well... Okay, my barrage is done. Breach seems to be done.
Package acquired.
Where are the UXO? It's here. I'm gonna hit that nest.
Affirmative.
Sending in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
Well, yes, that's what they say. But like I said, I don't care what they say, and the average player doesn't care what they say. All of this is sentiment. Ideals. Ideals are useless. They're worth less than spit on my shoe. What I want to see, and what everybody wants to see, is actions and results. That's the only thing anyone ever cares about, and anyone saying otherwise is fooling themselves. Emotions don't play a part in any job. Gaming, video creation, things like that. You must have passion, but you must not be emotional about it. Some people think that's paradoxical when I say that. Do you realize that I don't even enjoy the games that I play? I never enjoy anything that I do. There's no point. You won't make good decisions for yourself if you don't treat things like a job. A job is a job, and therefore the only thing you need to do is bring results. That's why it doesn't matter how much or how little fun I have. My enjoyment is irrelevant. Am I bringing results? Do I have viewers? Yes. Check. Then am I showing results? Are people super chatting? Are the people encouraged to spend on my channel, to invest in my channel? Yes. Check. That's what it's all about. And that is exactly why, all right, people must never be driven by emotions. That's why I have the name Robot. That's why people call me Robot. I'm never driven by emotions. I mean, I might get angry at a couple of people, but anger is the only emotion I'll even allow because, hey, you're gonna step on my toes, I'm gonna step on yours. But quite frankly, beyond anger, I feel nothing else. Pretty much no.
380 going in.
380 on what? Oh, on the nest? Damn, save it for the breach, buddy. I'm gonna boost your sound a little bit so I can hear ya.
I can speak louder if you need.
No, it's all good. You need to be driven by emotion? Not at all. I've lived my entire life completely emotionless because there's no sense in it. You can have emotions in other things, but in business, no. When it comes to business, drop the emotions. Drop all the bullshit. The only thing that matters is results. Results and action. That's all that matters. People don't care about how you got there. People care about the black and they care about the white. That's it. What's on the paper. And it's unfortunate. I wish things weren't that way. But you really want success in your life? That's how you do it. Oh no, you're dead. My friend. Why did you die?
Water pack, chargers.
There are 3 chargers over here. What's going on? The usual. Killing bugs. Talking business. Hoping that Arrowhead get their shit together. Pretty much, yep. Outside of business, please, by all means, in your daily life, do feel emotions, do feel things, enjoy your life. You're only on this planet for so long, please enjoy yourselves. I'm just saying, please take note, what I'm saying is strictly related to business only. Like, when it comes to business, you gotta be straightforward about it, you know? Results only. If you're not results oriented, you will fail. And that's exactly the issue we have right now. Balancing dev. I have a vision. I don't care about your shitty vision. Bring me results. If every balancing patch is not increasing the player base, you know, then what are you doing? You're doing it wrong. That's what you're doing. A teacher is a social pathway, not a business pathway. Unless you are personally in charge of increasing profits for the school, then I would say that that's very different, Jose. Again, never take what I say out of context, ladies and gents. When I say it means only business, I'm talking strictly business. A game studio is a business. Unless you're making some kind of learning math game or some shit like that, which even then, probably very unlikely unless you've got an education contract. No. A game studio is a business. It has a profit margin, a profit target to meet. It has got results, player counts to maintain, especially for live service. Thanks, mother. Yep, appreciate that. Bro, same thing for a restaurant, same thing for a lot of other things. The only thing that matters is how many customers are you getting per day? Are you increasing your customers or losing them? If you're losing them, why are you losing them in competition? Now, you're actually right. Not every job is a business. Now, school is technically a business, especially a private school, not a public school. Private schools are absolutely businesses. In which case, then the teachers may have like a very results-oriented approach, because if they can't get the kids through the exams and give everybody an A and make sure they're learning, but their result metrics may be different. They can't just give everybody an A, or else the school's reputation is going to go down. It has to be an actual learning program, etc., so on and so forth. Like I said, studied schools as well, things like that. Done a lot of research in those areas, especially when I was an accountant. Different areas, different ideologies. But if the basis of your operation is profit, and to make a profit, then you have to be business and results oriented. Already heard about it, Roland. Again, like I said, I don't care what he's doing as long as it brings results in. If this move by him gives me the results that I want, then I will fully support it. If this action ends up another meaningless demonstration of faith that doesn't actually bring players into the fold with next week's patch, then I don't care. It's all a meaningless gesture. At the end of the day, only one thing matters. Results. Listen, no, they better. They should be shitting themselves, because if I was their accountant, I'd be shitting myself right now. If you have literally lost 70% of your player base, that means 70% less potential revenue. Doesn't matter even if everybody's earning the currency free in game. Even with all these good factors, people aren't even picking up the game. What the hell? Sony already nullified potential profit centers and future sales from 180 regions. And they're so slow to unwind it. I feel like Sony is almost punishing Arrowhead by being very slow to unwind their position. That's why the talks are taking so long. So what Arrowhead needs to do is what they can do. When you feel like, you know, no matter what you do is not good enough, you know what you do? You do your best. One step. I've always taught people this motivational philosophy. People sometimes used to ask me, hey man, I feel so demotivated today. What should I do today? I'll tell them, here's what you do. You take one step forward. Doesn't matter what you do. When I felt down about my selfie stick, you know what I did? I said, okay, I'm going to take one step today. And you know what that one step was? I learned how to put the audio thing on my camera. And lo and behold, we now have a new addition for stream. One step, ladies and gents, one step. Alright, one day I'm going to sell motivational courses to y'all. Y'all better buy it, okay? Because I'm the greatest motivational speaker in history. Now, listen. People need to take one step. When you feel paralyzed, like you can't change anything, just take one step. Think about something you can do right now and take one step forward. It doesn't matter what that step is. It could be anything. But take a step forward. Then, tomorrow, take another step. One step at a time. Alright? Well, they can be baby steps, they can be big steps, they can be any kind of step. But take a step. Also, about to self-sacrifice right here. Woo! This is gonna be wild. Full of glory! Haha. Still not dead.
Survive.
But I am calling in a resupply here. Where the hell is everybody, by the way?
Oh, we were going through your marker.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whoops.
It's okay, I can solve the situation. Like I said, still not dead. But get that nest done. And don't waste the barrages on the nests, yeah? Save them for the breaches. Every time there's a breach, I want a barrage on it. Yeah, one step at a time, and guess what? I survived, didn't I? I mean, sure, you can procrastinate the next day if you want, but you'll just make no progress. Everything at the end of the day is your choice. A lot of people think, you know, man, it's the circumstances that put me where I am. Not really. A lot of the time, you put yourself where you are. You always have a choice, ladies and gents. You can choose to do nothing right now, or you can choose to take a step forward. Up to you. You know? You always have a choice. You always have a decision that you can make.
Heavy.
Fall on this, please.
My position.
And if somebody would very kindly... Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's
no,
an
the
eagle.
rockets.
No,
the
it's just
rockets.
rocket pods. It's just rocket pods. You're fine. Alright, heading to the oil.
Oh, that was close though.
Baby steps, Noel. I think they'll first get the weapon balancing right, because even if there's nothing to farm, the game can be pretty fun if you can change your loadout every single day. Like, if there were multiple viable loadouts, that'd be a lot more fun.
Engaging terminal.
The whole idea, CGMO, was that it was supposed to be the galactic war that keeps people going, but so far they've done a disappointing job on that. Like I said, the GM, Joel is interesting guy, but he doesn't have enough experience DMing large campaign He doesn't have enough experience DMing very, very large D&D campaigns. So he might have played some with a small group where everybody was giving their ideas and input and things like that, but DMing a campaign for thousands of players is very different. Funnily enough, guess what? I have experience doing that. It's not easy because you need to set up, like, you need to first have a very good grasp of the potential of your community. Can they achieve what is being set out for them? If you want to do a large, big-scale war, then you got to ask yourself, what is achievable for players before they get bored? A mindless, repetitive task is very boring for players. And a lazy order, like just kill this huge billion number of enemies, is a very lazy order.
Wild Titans on us.
Roger.
Get some! Get some!
I would have done the kill orders in, if it was me, right, I would have just done the kill orders in 3 stages. Very simple. Lol.
Heavy. Southwest. On my position.
I would have set on the first day a really easy order. I would have taken the average number of kills from every player, right? And I would say, okay, if the player average kills per mission is 300 on bugs, 200 on bots, I would combine the two, alright? And just set a particular number where an average player playing 3 hours per day, based on the player population, could have accomplished the order. I would estimate a time of completion of 8 hours and give everybody 24 hours to accomplish it, and call it Operation Lightning Strike or something like that. They would clear the first kill order, then a second one drops, slightly harder than the first one. All right, and I'll make them do that. Then a break. You know, that would be another. That would be like maybe a 2-day order. Then a break. Then after the break, you know, they come back and it's a 3rd kill order. This one's the real big one. Stratagem reward at the end, things like that. Why is it difficult to do this? Rather than giving 5 days for the whole damn process where people are just bored out of their skulls, I would have done it that way, because you can't just throw people and say, this is your campaign, do it. No, you've got to give them small goals. Like, okay, let's say you want your big bad evil guy to be a necromancer at the end. You start in town. What's the first thing? Your adventurers have to go around finding out what's going on in the town, dead bodies turning up. They might find a group of thieves. They take out the group of thieves, but that wasn't the real enemy. Behind the group of thieves, they realize the thieves were hired by somebody. They have to go out of the city elsewhere, go find something else. You know, then it leads all back to the city and they find out one of the noble lords is behind it. They go take out the noble lord. The noble lord then leads them down on this long trail and they find out that he was beholden to this ancient necromancer. Portal beneath his mansion leads to the necromancer's tower. You go to the necromancer's tower, big bad evil guy fight. Like, that's the flow in any D&D campaign. Any good D&D campaign. You know?
Calling in extraction.
But here, what they're doing is they're just saying, okay, so here's the necromancer, battle through his billions of forces, and then kill the necromancer at the end. Like, that's no fun for anybody. Nobody's gonna play a 5-day campaign of just rolling dice and battling every day. Like, rolling dice and battling is fun, but there has to be a little bit of intrigue in between. Has to be a little bit of, you know, adventure, mystery, fun, excitement.
Marking location.
So it feels like this order was a very lazy one, given to us to occupy our time while they try and work out stuff. Not gonna work. People are smarter than that. Yep, it is GMO. And literally everybody and their grandmother could see that. Even Stevie Wonder. is not blind enough to miss that shit. They're busy dealing with everything, so here's a simple order, go clear it. You know? And you're right, fam, the CEO could be parking cars for all we care. What matters is just the results. I just want to see the results right now. That's it.
Requesting air support.
Reinforcing.
Oop, damn. Lost samples.
Orbital inbound. Reinforcing.
Toss me on the Titan. And get the samples, no matter what. Who the hell tossed me over here?
Point me to the enemy.
Well, I can maintain the extraction zone from here, but...
Destroy our way of life. Reloading. That's empty.
Oh, damn. Killed by impact. Don't know if that's a fresh barrage, but... Oof.
Heavy. Northwest. On my position. Requesting air support.
Thank you. I have no idea where my
Ready
crap
delivery.
is, but...
Calling down a support weapon.
T4 also brought the barrage, but no discipline in throwing it.
Yeah, he threw it right next to the extract.
Yep. I'll have to remove him after this. I won't remove him now because that'll be rude and disrespectful, but after this operation, no. That is very poor discipline.
Have a taste of democracy.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Mag's empty.
Does somebody have the samples?
I'm about to pick it up. I found your stuff.
Okay, good. It's more for Nightshade. I mean, well, I don't think Nightshade needs them, but either way. In case he does. Oops, sorry guys. I need to refresh the chat. Well, there is a story, but it's not very good. That's all. There is a story, but it's just really poor. Because like I said, I would concentrate the story, because it's so easy to write 2 paragraphs. I would concentrate the story a bit.
Objective located.
Alright. Sample person, get in. And we go. Blitzer is still good for bugs, of course.
Going in.
Countdown initiated. Stand by
Yep.
for takeoff.
I'm just waiting for the sample person, which is you, to go in first. Blitzer has always been good for bugs, but quite frankly, I think it's boring to just use the Blitzer all the time, so I switched it up. And yes, I've noticed that the number of kills for the major order is pi, but still. No real story, right?
A triumphant return.
No, you should not have to, and you should not support those kinds of videos either, because a lot of them get shit wrong anyway. The lore of Helldivers isn't... Well, I'll be real with you. The lore of Helldivers is not actually very important.
Coordinates locked.
The lore, it's the in-game story of the Galactic War that'll keep people coming back, because lore is just what has happened in the past. It's something neat that people can learn about, you know?
Orbit synchronized.
Arcade, what up?
Hey, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you here to join us?
Yeah, when you're ready, you know.
I'm ready whenever you want.
Okay, in that case, I'll have to remove Tom Thumb over here. Goodbye, Tom Thumb. You have failed me. You have failed the Emperor.
I hardly knew ya.
I hardly knew him except for the fact that he threw a 380 barrage on us, which was great. So, that makes us family.
Allied destroyer.
Yeah,
has joined
I'm more
squadron.
concerned about the story of the Galactic War than the lore in the past, because the Helldivers lore is pretty shallow. What I really want to know is what is going on in this Galactic War, and do they have a plan for it? You know, if they make the story for the war itself compelling, and perhaps they give us an in-game way to actually view the story, I think that'd be a lot more helpful. He should have already known the player base would drop by this much. Like, I won't even accept that as an excuse, Noel, because, like I said, even Stevie Wonder could have seen that shit. Oh, fair enough. If you wanted to get caught up because you didn't play the first game, that's fine. I didn't play the first game, but I don't care about lore usually. It would be GMO. Like, there needs to be a tangible boss. There needs to be a tangible sort of threat, a big bad evil guy. Galactic War for the sake of war can only fly for so long, I'd say.
Launch initiated.
Well, Viper VC, one thing that Joel can do is make every kill count as double, secretly, and help us somehow win this major order. But there's one day to go, so... And whether they can make this order fair by giving us 2 weeks to do it, but I think that's not the point. Rather, we just need short MOs. Short MOs, 1-2 days at a time. It keeps the idea of the MO fresh. Keeps the ideas of things flowing. And that's what they need to do. They need to stop with all this like, oh, here's a long one. No long ones. If it were me, I would just give 1 or 2 day MOs. That's it. Here, 2 days to do this, 2 days to do that, and just short, easy victories. That way, in 2 days, people will come back and say, hey, what's the next thing, you know? And if they finish early, good. Give them some extra stratagems to play around with or something like that. You know, give us some happy moments. They just need to increase player satisfaction.
North, 100 meters.
And player satisfaction is at an all-time low. You nerds discussing anime in my chat. Alright, I guess I'll leave the weebs to that. Just don't drown out the people talking Helldivers, yeah? If there's a proper Helldivers question, I expect you guys to alert me about it.
Sending in an eagle.
Sending in Beagle. And also, I'm gonna throw the 380 on the bug breach.
Bug tunnel breach.
Backing up. Yes, it can, Trav, but fabricators are very difficult to do because just like with the impacts, you have to get the grenade into a specific spot. Not easy to do. But for the bug hole, it's very easy to throw the incendiary impact in.
Get some! Get some!
Heavy, north, close. Affirmative. Engaging. Okay.
Lol. Okay, going in to eradicate the rest of the eggs. Blitzer's decent.
Can't break eggs though, right?
What?
Can't break eggs.
Yeah, I can't break eggs.
Unfortunately.
Tagging map. East, 200 meters.
I just like to break incendiary to set things on fire.
Bugs.
As we should. Alright, straight to that nest. Let's go.
Heavy. On my position. Bugs. West.
Yep, Joel buying time for the devs is exactly that. A smarter way to buy time would have been to give very intense but 1 or 2 day orders. Like just different bits of fun. It's a galactic war, right? Take this planet, strike this area, do this, do that. And just every 1 or 2 days. If he has to work overtime, then he has to work overtime. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't give a lazy order. It's like a teacher putting up self-study on the board. It's like, bro, we can tell that you lazy. We can tell that you're going through a divorce with your wife and it's not going well, so you just sent us to self-study. Like, we get it. But, yo, don't lie. Well, of course, Demon Luck. I've been using it for days. The Arc Thrower is one of the best weapons against the bugs. And if you don't know about my Arc Thrower loadout, then bro, you are weak. Everybody should know the best loadouts are here. And if you see me using something, you should always think, he's using it because it's the world's best weapon. Understand? If I'm not using
Or you could be
something,
trying
it's
to copy
trash. No, no, no. If I'm not using it,
that's
it's
for no
trash. If I'm using it, it's the best. Understand? This is the way. I'm not going that way. I'm just
West,
marking
200
around.
meters.
There is a Shrieker nest there, though. If anyone wants to shoot it.
North,
I don't know if anyone has anything to shoot it with, but yes.
Yeah, I've got something.
For prosperity!
There's two
Is that a
chicken
radar
nests.
station? Arcane, grab the radar station.
Shit.
Lol.
I got stuck in a bush.
Nah, you just didn't train this morning, so you died. Smell your weakness from here. You rack D-spreen.
Bug hole. North. Far.
Because you rack D-spreen, you died.
Going back to you.
Yep, bug breach. Here we go. And my barrage ain't ready. Didn't even get a chance to activate the damn terminal. Oh, damn it! The laser just decides to swing from one Bile Titan to the other and kill me in the process. Toss me down there.
Damn.
Democracy has landed.
I haven't watched anime in years. I find it a waste of time. I'm a reader. I read mangas or manhwas, but I rarely ever watch anything. I prefer to go at the pace of my own speed read. Saves me time. 'Cause I got very limited free time, so reading at speed is better for me.
Throwing
got
supply beacon.
A 48-hour operation that's a smaller version of big major orders would be pretty cool. Like, literally, it's what I've been saying for this entire time, man. Midnight, please.
Bughole, north, 300
Oh man, there's no set of shriekers.
Cannot liberate.
We just wake them up.
All the way,
Get more
supplies
kills
over
that
here.
way? I don't know.
Engaging terminal.
Theoretically, you can. If you want to go in and be a bold brother, go for it.
Have a taste of democracy.
Just remember you have to hell bomb it, so. Oh yeah, no, usually when I'm binging with my girl, so I'll be watching things that she wants to watch. Or things that we like to watch together, like some Star Wars shows, or right now we're on the Wheel of Time. It's pretty good. Hey, somebody come to this nest with me. Oh, Arcane's on the way. Nice.
I'm behind you.
100 meters.
You are behind me. Scary. He's gonna murder me. In my sleep.
Sending in an eagle.
Just a little zap.
Requesting air support.
Lol. Good thing I've got the arc armor. Looks like they've got the bug breach this time.
Bug breach. A lot of hunters so far.
This is gonna be a hunter leaper map, so no spewers, but hey, hunters and leapers.
You get reinforcement and shit.
Bug out, bug.
Calling in reinforcements.
Thank you.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
One more. Okay, this one's ended. Yoink. All right. Yep, we'll meet him there. I'm going directly north though. Gonna see those little diamonds. Yep, you only do have one life, so you better enjoy it. That's why I chose to spend my life doing content creation. It's what I enjoy. I like playing video games. I like reviewing video games. I like telling people this is good. This is shit. This is balls to walls awesome. This is not so awesome.
Thank you.
Well,
Calling in
As
reinforcements.
close as I could get you. What did you die to?
myself.
Did you
That
fall in a
sounds
hole?
about right.
Such weakness. How could
That's
you
the answer I
fall
was
in the
looking for.
hole?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Very true. I hope that the weapons fix is, you know, the first priority on their list. It better be. Ooh, 16 kills somehow. Not quite sure how, but okay.
Bug tunnel breach.
Wait, what? The bug breach is on me? How is that even possible? Oh lord. There wasn't even anything for me to piss off. Okay, whatever. Well,
Freedom never sleeps.
get out of here.
Dropping a pin. East. Far.
Well, what's up, Nightshade?
I'll take it.
There's some chargers that's just standing here. there's a crate down there. Let's go see what's behind door number 1. Oh, everything is worthless. Okay. What a waste of my time. Let's travel over to Arcane and see if his arcane magic is worth the cadence. Honestly, at this point, guys, I'm just hoping that Helldivers 2 can buy me enough time until First Descendant drops.
Right.
And with some Diablo 4 in between, it should be alright.
Unless there's going to be some drastic changes for Helldivers.
Yep. But it's okay. The Robot Nation clan endures no matter which game we go to. We're always gonna be the Probopass Nation.
Tagging map. East. Farm.
I saw that. Saw you walking there with your charge thrower. You were ready to defibrillate me. And my YouTube chat dies again. Lovely. Helldivers anime? Lol. I hope so.
Far.
Nah, it can work as an
Sometimes
anime. Yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes I feel like that one scene from Predator where they're just shooting into the jungle and don't know what they're shooting at.
That is us on this planet because we literally cannot see shit on this planet, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I can't see, so I just shoot in the general direction you guys are. So I was like, yep, that's close enough.
Yeah.
Lucky I'm wearing arc armor.
Yep. I think my arc is gonna be faster than the flames. No! My arc must win. Yes, it's mine. The kill is man. There is a UXO there, so be careful. I think you guys' anime conversation is like murdering my YouTube chat. It normally doesn't die so much, but it must be the anime conversation. Cause y'all a bunch of nerds.
Sample acquired.
At the current pace of the MO, it's not gonna be 40 million shy. It's gonna be about, I think we're gonna be 10% shy,
Oh,
roughly. Did you get murdered?
I dove into the battle speed. Lovely.
Lovely.
Requesting air
Alright.
support.
Somebody once asked me, will I try a precision strike instead of Eagle 500 kilogram bomb?
Oh no,
I
you
said
shouldn't have
sure.
dropped there.
I said sure.
Goodbye, Arcane. We hardly knew ya.
Next round, I'll try a precision strike. I'll try a decision strike.
Have a taste of democracy.
Your zap.
Yep.
Zap killed me.
Good. Thought you were wearing arc armor, bro.
Get up.
Damn, but when I have like
You must have the last one. Oh
Low.
no.
you've like finished off my health.
Lol. Well, for what it's worth, I don't apologize.
Never do.
I never do. But thankfully, good soldiers put up with their weird ass commanding officer. It's all good. There used to be this character in Paladins called Zin, and he was the only one that he had this random ass voice line. When he, instead of the apologize voice line, he said, "I'm not sorry," and that has stuck with me ever since. It shouldn't have, because it's so BM, but you know what, it did. So. Okay, going down the right hand side. Don't kill me. Yep. Cleared on this side. Nice. Kobe. Oh. Kobe. There we go.
No, trap.
Dobby.
I didn't do anything. Did I my laser or?
It was fire.
Low.
I have
There is fire
It was
on the ground too.
my bad.
Oh, this is a like inside hole. Oh, come on. You know what? Screw this. Eat this. Oh, it's a stun. Shit, I don't have anything for it.
Oh.
I forgot that I didn't bring my incendiaries. Whoops. Only bad thing about Precision Strike, it takes so long to call in. Yeah, but people want me to try it, so you know what? Next round I'll try it. Just for the lulls. Could be good, could be bad, could be really, really freaking sad.
Orbital inbound.
Whee! Have a 380! Y'all might want to back up a little bit. Just in case, you know? Yes, bombard the area. Bombard it.
Who wants to play chicken with the 380?
Hmm?
Who wants to play chicken with the 380?
Not me. I don't feel like dying today. Maybe tomorrow. Orbital Precision Strike is actually 2 seconds longer than the 500 kilogram bomb. As far as I remember, it's 5 seconds. So I doth not believe it is the same. Doth not. But I could be wrong on that. Yeah, if you like the Precision Strike, like it. That's okay. I mean, I'll call you a massive nerd for liking it, but hey, it's up to you, man.
What's the cooldown between it?
100 seconds. Too long. Especially with modifiers that increase cooldown. That's why I don't like it. But it is what it is. And I will not give up my
Orbital
barrage,
scatter
so
as
yeah.
well.
Scatter kills orbitals. Scatter kills everything.
I mean, if there's a, and I'm saying if there's a scatter condition effect on the planet as well, it's gonna
Yeah.
affect. I know that doesn't. So
No, the scatter effect does definitely affect it. It even affects the gas strike, 500 kilograms, all this. So everything gets affected. Job good. We have murdered our way superiorly. Now, let's go disturb stuff. Let's find some patrols and get into trouble. As we head toward extract, get them to converge on us. Yep, it's a weeb chat, man, Saya. Did I miss Saya's message? The vibe of the day? Yeah, it's just a general. To be honest, it's just a chatting stream with me messing around with my friends and murdering shit and attempting to murder Track Hoodie. Not intentionally, I swear. Just using it as a Tesla tower for a second.
yeah, that works.
It's not that hard. He's got a flamethrower. He's always in front.
Yep, true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was kind of working on for synergy. Like I could be up front, and he arcs me through them. I don't know, just yeah, stacking all the damage.
To be honest, today I've also got a bit of a headache because I hate going outside. The only time I do is for my haircuts, and yeah, I'm not used to outside. The outside is scary. If I ever have to go outside, alright, I'll need crutches and one of y'all for support. You have to be an emotional support, homie.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining. Orbital inbound.
Oh, well. There goes Track. Sorry about that. I don't know if you died to my rover, but
I was burning and it was a finish him moment, you know?
100%. 1 minute till barrage, damn it. I just hate the 25% cooldown increase. It feels so pointless. Anyway, time to murder this thug breach. One-time use, no reload, lol. ICBM nuke the whole map, bruh. I don't feel like having that. I feel like 4 people bring the ICBM, we'll have 4 wipes, and then that's it. So no.
Doesn't have to be the whole map, just half.
No. No.
Extraction is available.
We don't discuss the leaks here, Mr. Goody Goody Gumdrops, because no point in discussing them. It only generates false hype and disappointment, so... And all of the leak stuff is all hacked anyway, so don't even bother with it. We do not discuss anything except facts here. Go outside, play some disc golf? No. If I go outside, alright. The only way I'll go outside is to bang my girlfriend in public. That's it. I'm not going outside. Fuck the outside.
No.
That or groceries. If you have to do groceries, you have to go outside, I guess. Believe me, none of the leaked content has ever made it into the game in the form that it was leaked in. I still remember seeing I'll always use this example. Double autocannon mech coming soon. Never came. So yeah, right now the only thing I want to... Pardon?
How about the crossbow blowing up the
fabricator, yeah.
Yeah, fabricators.
That never happened either. Like, honest to God, so much bullshit. That's why, I stopped. Leak videos can just go fuck themselves because it's just a bunch of guys doing clickbait bullshit. I will wait until the leaks are actually in the game, in the form that they're meant to be in. Then I'll, get hyped for it or discuss it. But until then, nah. They can eat copious amounts of shiny goblin booty. If they don't give me a power sword in this game, I'm gonna be angry, that's all. My rage will increase to immense levels.
Yep.
In fact, they should just hurry up and give us Gundams. I want my FB on. I said what I said, Lord J. No. Our autocannon is weaker than the autocannon Sentry's autocannon. No, I want a mech with the autocannon Sentry's autocannon on both arms. In fact, I want a mech that is as tough as a dreadnought, okay? With 6 bolters all strapped to one arm and on the other arm a gigantic volcano cannon. That's the least that we deserve. Don't care if they have to beg Warhammer 40k. I want my hurricane bolt. I want my hurricane bolter. All right, I want to decimate an entire nest with bolt gun shells. That should be the way.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Oh yeah, Devastators can pimp slap you. Lol. I expect a lot more people to leave Miklos. It'll be, like I said. Flamethrower mech only when we get it needs to be called the Purifier model or Redeemer model, Land Raider Purifier, Land Raider Redeemer. In fact, why don't we have Land Raiders? I want a Land Raider. I want to be able to hop out on the Land Raider, right? Let the machine spirit take over and it just annihilates all the Terminids by itself and gets angry. Imagine a mech with no arms, just 4 mortars attached, 2 on the arms, 2 on the back. You have to get in from the front. We'll call it the Mortinator. The Mortifactor, there we go. Just 4 mortars. You want an Ordinatus Armageddon? No. What we need is to just exterminate on Meridia. Drop a virus bomb, kill the whole planet. No more Terminids. I mean, they said Meridia is all infected and shit, so why not? Exterminatus. If that's their plan, Noel, it's a very shitty business plan, because if you've lost trust in a game, will you actually spend money on it? No. Once you lose trust and goodwill, alright, you'll never get people to spend again. The only reason people could have farmed the SC, but do you know why people still bought the SC? Support the devs doing a good job. That was the sentiment for a lot of people. A lot of people said, you know what, I'll support the devs. Or they wanted to catch up with their friends who had time to play, but they didn't. And they said, I'll just buy the war bonds and play. Now what was the end result of that? Those types of business tactics never work. But, I could envision Sony being incompetent enough to think that some stupid shit like that would work. Like I tell you, the First Descendant, if it's a good game, okay, I bet you I can convince everybody who watches me to... Oh, that charger went flying.
Bye bye, charger.
Lol. Bye bye, beautiful. Did you ever read what I wrote you? Did you ever listen to what we play? Did you ever let in what the world said? Still like that Nightwish song. It's a good one. Well, if you're on the weekend, come for the First Descendant test. It's this weekend, so it'll be good. Enjoy it. Would love to see you there. And like I said, once everything's been settled, when the game comes out, I'm gonna check it for pay to win. Shall we go? Oh, okay, there's some couple extra kills to grab. But I'll check it for pay to win, and if there's no pay to win, believe me, I can encourage everybody who watches me to spend on the ultimate VSM pack. Because we're all gonna be the ultimate VSM. Just like with Warframe, if they do it like Warframe, it'll be a very smart monetization. They're gonna make a lot of money. Because people will buy their waifu skins. Because unlike Warframe, where it's a formless alien, you know? Come on, let's get out of here. They have actual waifus. Like, they've been going hard marketing Glaze freaking maid skin.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
They know their target audience. So yes.
In a long climb to liberty.
Hellmire Brigade. Nobody's been complaining it crashes for a while. Oh shit. Sorry, I messed up the kills. How many do we get?
2.
Whoa. 438, 445,
Helldiver.
274,
A second galactic
427.
war is upon us.
Good.
The
That was a
bugs
very
and
good kill
bots
count.
both menace
Way over
democracy's
1,000.
heart.
Mission coordinates logged.
Okay, let's go finish this operation.
Hellpods prime.
I don't know what this mission is, but whatever it
Engaging
is.
orbital thrusters.
I don't think Helldivers could have benefited from early access. No, that's a very silly idea.
Orbit.
Like, this game
synchronized.
is complete on its surface, but they've just made bad decisions, and their balancing guy is dog shit. So, yeah. And they need to make the Star Wars mod official. I would bring an orbital barrage for this, but I know we're all going to die together, so I'd rather not.
And we die together.
No, we dive together. I don't want us to die together. There's a difference.
Just bring it.
Is there though?
There is, yes. I don't feel like dying today.
Everybody has arc armor on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Feel free to arc everybody.
Good.
But not on purpose, yeah. Unless it has a purpose. Aside from trolling me. I think one time I got double teamed by both you and a goddamn robot.
Did you like it?
Feel like a man, bro.
Hang on.
1 through 24.
1. Enjoy the
One.
Liberator. Yep.
Oh God, no. Why would
What
you
gun?
do this to me?
Play the Liberator. Do it.
Oh man.
Bring the best
I'm gonna
gun
start
for you.
reversing the numbers.
Mm-hmm. Helldivers.io is down, dude. It's been down for the past 17 hours. So if you want to see the MO order, no. The only thing you need to know is that we're about 73% of the way. Now suffer with that information and get diving on the planet.
This whole game is down.
You want to check out the First Descendant. Wrong spelling. It's the First Descendant. There's the link. Go. I expect all of you there this Saturday, and if anyone is not there, Arcane, bring out the scalding tools.
What am I doing?
I said if everybody is not...
reload.
Yeah, there's a preload on Friday. It's this weekend. I expect everybody to attend, and if people are not at the First Descendant, Arcane will bring out the scalding tools. We will have to carve our names into their backs.
Yes.
Either that or we'll just Blood Eagle them, one of the two. I am not picky.
Sending in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting orbital strike.
Yeah, as you can see, the precision strike takes like 7 seconds to come in. So chances are very high that by the time it comes in, the thing is already moved. Compared to the Eagle, which is 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds. Especially on maps with increased call-in time. So you have to be very careful of that. Lol, Miklos. Yes, come together this weekend, wreck their servers, gape their servers wide open.
Whoa. Bite the pillow, baby. I'm going in dry.
Lol. Cover me, texting Kaz. Okay, there we go.
Low.
Okay,
Lot of
thank you for
Kaz.
covering me.
Okay. F me up.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting air support.
I dropped off 500 kg right in front of you. Watch out.
Yep, all of you better be there, alright? I'll see you all there. We need to make my stream the #1 First Descendant stream. I expect to get a number of like 20, maybe 30 people, but if everybody's there, alright, and we make my stream the #1 First Descendant stream, alright, then we can bully all the other creators out of it, and then I will become the authority, and then they'll finally listen to me. And then as you know, because you guys know how good I am, okay, we can make First Descendant not have the same mistakes as Helldivers. And we can make First Descendant great before it even begins. We will start it off the right way. The game is coming out this year, 2024. So probably around June or July this year. This is the final playtest before it comes out. Now see, the thing is, right, they don't need to be afraid of their first day. They can have a bad first day, but it's who they listen to after that. They need to listen to people with vision. People like the Magnificent Moor. Only when they listen to our community will their game be perfect. If they don't listen to this community, then well, their game will go down. Sorry, Trek. You are now a Tesla Tower. Listen, I know it's Nexon. That's why the first thing, when the game actually comes out, the first thing I'm going to assess is, are there any problems? Because I cannot recommend to my audience something that has problems. However, I also will not prejudge a game just because of its producer. Who frickin' has the autocannon turret that decided to like start blasting me, huh?
I put it up on the hill.
Lol.
Just to shoot, decide to shoot all the way over to you. That's not my fault.
Listen, the Arc Blitzer with Quasar Cannon is the combo I freaking invented, Futter, so of course it's good. But there are also other combinations that work. The Arc Thrower is highly effective for horde clear. So I'm playing that role in the team. Because on higher difficulties, there's two things you need to be aware of. Number one, heavy enemies. Number two, the...
Oh, you're doing it on purpose, aren't you, Arcane?
Lol. The heavy enemies, and then you have to also be aware of the hordes. So these are the two things you need to worry about. That's why there's always more than one role. If you like the Arc Blitzer and Quasar, go for it. Nothing wrong with that. That is literally the style that I created in the first place.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
The vid is on my channel saying, hey, this is the meta. Use it. You know? But there's always
What
more
meta?
than one
No
pathway.
meta.
Hey, don't you be sounding like those Twitter folks, alright?
Democracy prevails.
Liberty is victorious once more.
Of course. Alright, now on to a proper kill mission. Let me see. Where in Pandaland can we drop? This one's okay. What are the effects? Scatter. On a scale of 1 to I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Okay.
Well done, Helldivers.
Mission coordinates locked.
We'll go for the extraction first, do the kills, then we'll do the short stuff. Do I think we're gonna complete the order? Hell no!
Engaging orbital thrusters.
That's okay, Miklos. Not every game is for everybody. Okay.
Hey Nightshade, do you like running the Quasar, or you're just running it to have one in the squad?
I don't mind it.
Very cool. I mean, if you want to switch off and have me do it, that's fine as well. If you want to change up.
Robot, you
No,
entries
that's
no
fine.
weapon,
I don't really have anything else to take its place anyway.
6.
I'm just having a pyro phase here.
Diligence.
Enjoy yourself.
You need to pull out one of those 20-sided die and then go ham.
Lol.
Right.
Yeah, actually, you can just have a
Yeah.
dice roll.
Vitality,
You can just,
or-
yeah, you can just use a dice roll program and just, you know, roll.
I know, but I like having someone else choose. Makes it more fun.
Sure.
Vitality booster or something else?
Vitality booster. No, no. All mobility. We don't need vitality. Yes. Fast speed. is the key. What's the newest MO? There's no new MO. Same MO as always, go kill. Anybody who's not killing 15 bajillion Terminids per second is weak.
I wish, you know what they could do? Instead of just have this one like 5-day MO, just have it in spurts where it's like, it's a 2-day MO. If you get to a certain percentage, you get more time. And you extend that time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, example, the target kill is, for example, 2 billion, 3 billion. Then we have 2 days to do it. But if you hit a certain threshold, then you get an extra day, then so forth. So it's like we're racing against time instead of this long timer that just eventually we're gonna die or lose it, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I would think that that'd be okay, but only as part of a wider campaign. Like, it's an okay idea, but the big problem would be, you know, the same like boredom would set in. So that's the only thing I'd be cautious against. But other than that, I think it's a nice idea. I certainly don't think of it as a bad idea.
I mean, just having more short-term goals to help the community satisfied. Like, maybe we are achieving something instead of like, oh my god, I have this whole marathon that I don't know if we're gonna pull it off.
Yep, I know, I agree with that. Oh, damn. Well, hopefully my death worked out.
Back inbound. Requesting advanced weaponry.
There it is.
Okay, there's a big nest here.
Bug outpost spotted. Orbital inbound.
So, you all know what to do. I'm gonna start cleaning it out with an orbital barrage, and after that, going around the edges. Honest to God, they just have a lot to do. Everyone's talking about the CEO change. I really don't care about the CEO change. Like, it's so irrelevant. It's like when the press decides to come up with something just to distract people from the real issues, it's not gonna work. And no matter how many thousands of fanboys they hire to say, game is fine, game is fine, game is not fine. Like I said, I've given, like, I bet there'll be like 1 month of time left. Pretty much no. And more importantly, right, I've seen all this kind of stuff before. Like, a lot of people, like the fanboys of Darktide all said, everything's fine, game won't die, you know, things will change after the next update. Nothing changed. Nothing ever changed because there was no desire to change. Like, the dev team has to work extremely hard overtime and get their shit done by next week. Then they need to start spending on marketing. They need to get creators like me. And a lot of the fanboys will say, oh, you're just greedy, you just want money. No, this is how you do business. Get creators like me paid. Alright, set a number of streaming hours. Say, I need you guys to stream this game for 2 months or whatever. How many hours can you put in per week? We'll pay you X rate per hour. And work with these medium-sized creators, because medium-sized creators are the ones that are going to keep shit alive. Not only are we less expensive than the big creators, but we can be negotiated with for month or 2 month contracts, whatever. Get the game stable again. You need the hype, and they can't just be hiring one. They need to budget to be hiring like at least 100 or 200 different ones, all streaming, all putting in the hours. All right, and that's the only way that this game is going to revive. But up to them whether they want to do it or not. Like I said, the longer you wait for things, the worse it gets. The digger your hole, the deeper your hole is, and therefore the worse you have to dig. The more you have to dig, the worse you have to dig. God, English. But whatever. You guys get the idea. Basically, it's not going to be an easy fix. It's going to be a tough fix. Like chewing on freaking leather.
I've got this one.
Oh yeah, no, if they want to negotiate an exclusive streaming deal, that would be impossible, Demon Luck. Like that, the prices for, like, okay, let's say my regular rate is $60 an hour, right? Just as an example, it wouldn't be $60 an hour, FYI. It would be somewhere closer to 100 something. But if you wanted to negotiate an exclusive, it's roughly 2.5 times the price. Why? Because you're taking away all other opportunities. You're effectively paying for lost opportunities for a month or 2 months or whatever. So the rates would be like $250 an hour. So I think it would be better if they budgeted for non-exclusive contracts, which are much cheaper and more reasonable. That way, if the person wants to do something else, they can do something else in between, and they would only be able to charge for the hours they do put in anyway. So yeah. Patch will bring exactly, Noel. Patch will bring players in. Will they stay? They're not going to stay without communities. How do you create communities? The only people who can create communities are streamers. There's no in-game clans, so who do you rely on? Unless they're going to dump an in-game clan system on us tomorrow, which might still be too little too late because everybody's going to be recruiting. How are you going to find recruits? The Discord? We don't even have an in-game chat, so where's the recruitment chat? You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of ways that they could retain players, but the most effective short-term would be negotiate contracts for 1 month, make the streamers, let the streamers be the communities and stuff like that, and then after a month introduce the clan system and then let things go from there. The patch will bring in players, you're right. They need to retain the players. Yeah, there's no date on anything. Everybody's just hoping it's next week, but I tell you, if it's not next week, they're gonna have a problem. Hey, super credits. Sweet. And a flamethrower. Everybody thinks it'll be next week, but we'll see. I'm hoping it will be next week. They really can't be leaving shit too long. Like, honest to God, I'm still surviving. I'm still okay. Like I said, I've got about a month before, like, assuming that the drops continue, then I've got roughly a month before I have to stop streaming Helldivers. So I've still got time. I'm relaxed. You know, I'll be working on other stuff, things like that. And yep, that's what they need to do, Caritas. But they need dedicated creators that the fans trust as well. Y'all trust me. I mean, some people don't like me, but most people do trust me because I've got very balanced takes on everything, and I'm very realistic with my audience. They need folks like me. They don't just hire, well, I guess they could hire a few titty streamers. That could also work. I mean, you gotta capture the simps somehow, and simps do have money. But simps tend to spend more on their titty streamers than they do on the game, so depends on who you're really going for.
Lol.
Did you eat the charger?
Someone's arc did.
Oh, that's one of the only things that I still find amusing. Keeps you in the game. Watching the chargers go woo.
Probably a supply right on top of you guys. Going back to you, Nightshade, in a sec.
Yep. I'm just holding here. Wait, Nightshade, you okay over there or what?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. And I guess I'll keep moving. Lord J, Lord J. They can hire titty streamers, it's okay, listen. We must be fair. They can hire titty streamers, you don't have to watch them, you watch me, and that's all that matters, man. I have no titties to show you, so it's all good. Nah, not like that, Demon Luck. It's not about that, because those won't keep the players in. I'm telling you, a lot of people say, what are content creators gonna do? Content creators keep the game going. most people play because they've got people they like watching playing, or you know, things like that. One of the biggest reasons for the drop is because a lot of the bigger creators refunded their game with the Sony debacle. If they didn't have to refund, or if they did not have to take a stand against what is wrong, then more people would still be playing. A lot of streamers also left during that whole thing because they couldn't support this extremely negative institution. And the Sony fanboys made it worse by insulting those same people. So, you know, it just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. That's why. I tell you, the day I stop streaming this, you're gonna see another massive drop in player count. People might not say it, but they do keep an eye on the content that I do. People do keep an eye on the content creators streaming the game. And once that creator stops streaming the game, you lose interest even faster. Of course, many people will lose interest on their own. That's okay. But the fact of the matter is, life is never so simple and straightforward. The whole ecosystem of games these days is that, especially for live service, you need to have people playing it. And once the creators stop playing something, things drop off drastically. We all right. The game? That's another matter. Dying a slow death, and we're watching it happen, debating things as per normal, enjoying our little moments of doom and gloom. Who decided to throw a grenade there and try to blow me up? I saw that.
A bug crawled out.
Don't lie to me. I know you tried to assassinate me. Yeah, you haven't missed anything. Nothing important anyway. I mean, the Arrowhead CEO has changed, but like we've been saying all along, that doesn't really matter. Nobody cares if the CEO changes. We're all just waiting for next week. I think Tuesday, patch day, that's going to be a big one. It better be the best damn patch in history or else. And they better properly test this patch, because they're going to have a field day if it's not the greatest thing ever. They already delayed it for 1 week, so I was telling everybody and just reminding everybody what I said yesterday. I guesstimated that the game is going to bleed 15,000 players by next Tuesday. Currently, we have bled 4,000. We will see if more bleed. Come on, let's head to the pumps, guys. We got a pump so that we can go up there to the main area and dump.
Yeah, Unite. I have a feeling something's gonna change about the HUD or the UI. Like on the ship, I think there might be something. I don't know.
Let's pray.
That's a feeling.
I pray.
I think that will get me excited for some reason. I don't know why.
Add the attachments. Let us customize the guns.
No. Don't you know adding attachments is immeasurably complex? After all, this isn't COD, you know? It's immeasurably complex to add such things.
Yes, but that will be a big change that they would need.
Of course it is. I'm just saying. If you don't know the meme, I'm using the meme from Dark Tide. Basically, Hedge said to everybody that, oh, it's going to be immeasurably complex to add that sort of thing in. When in reality, it isn't, but, you know. Everybody knew it was bullshit. Content creators depend on good games, not the other way around. No, good games depend on content creators. Of course, the content creators also depend on good games. It's a symbiotic relationship. If the game wants to stay relevant, they need good content creators. And if the content creators want to keep making money, they need the game to stay good. Why do you think so many left already? They're, like, for them, most big creators, right, they'll have a target audience score. So, like, for some of these bigger guys, like, I was a little guy before this one. And I'm still a little guy, relatively speaking. But before this game, right, my viewership per stream was roughly, what, 20, maybe 30. So I didn't have big targets. And coming here and suddenly hitting 200s, 300s, you know, during the first month was crazy. Then it started dwindle off, but we're still hitting the 200s. We even get up to 400 at some point. but now it's back down to like 120s, things like that. So my target count will be once I dip below 50 again, 50 viewers, then I'm gonna have to switch games. I'm giving it about a month, you know. If I can maintain, then of course I'll stay, because it means that there's no better offer for me, you know. But for the bigger creators, they probably have targets of like, say, for them it might be 600, and the second their viewership dips below that, yep, they're gone. And also, I hate to say it, but sometimes the hardcore players are the most annoying people I've ever met, because they're like, oh, I play all day, every day. I don't have a job. I just play this damn game all day, every day. But they got no money to spend on the streamers, and yet they, you know, they'll show up to your streams all day, every day. Like, God, they're annoying, and they put a lot of pressure on streamers too. So a lot of streamers leave when the hardcore start coming in and start discovering them, instead of the casuals that everybody just jokes around and has fun with. Yeah, the Airhead CEO, you know. Stepping down is not a big deal for me. Like I've always mentioned, I want to see the results from it. If there are results, good. If there are no results, bad. Is this a Nesto?
Requesting air support.
Just gonna toss in an eagle.
Administering freedom.
Ah, good.
No.
But yeah, everything is riding on the next patch. Oh, damn. Track died all the way back there, you nerd.
That's on me.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
It's all because you didn't follow me into glory.
No, I was covering your 3 o'clock, bro.
Now, all of you ditchers, you didn't take out all the nests, you nerds. Gotta take out every single nest.
Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to
That's how you become the very best,
Landing an eagle.
like no one ever was.
Here comes the cavalry.
Well, Rave Killer, I thoroughly disagree. That was ages ago. So while your opinion is noted, it no longer holds true now.
Dropping a pin.
Some of the old games might still be a success without them, but content creators these days bring a lot of value. People have short attention spans, and people tend to rely on content creators for updates, information, things like that. So for a lot of newer games to break into the market, content creators are the most important.
Marking location.
And that is
Fuckers.
how it is. It's been proven multiple times, because as soon as things get bad, guess what? They'll try and recover by saying, oh, we've got a creator program now, too little too late. I've seen so many companies try that after they've gone into the death spiral. One famous example was Synced. I was promoting their game and talking about their game long before they offered content creator programs. I even applied for their initial one. Didn't work out for them. And then what happened? GG, their game failed. And then now they want to do a general creator program. Pfft. They can ring me up for the salary when they want to, but they won't, because there's no revenue coming in. Their cash flow is in shambles.
Calling in reinforcements.
It'll be another year
Fuckers
before that
last zombie
studio
somewhere there.
closes down. Easy peasy.
Like to northwest of the
Tagging
jungle.
location. West.
Stalkers in here.
Reporting to the front.
Yep, after it died. Hence the problem, Keeper. Steeper, sorry. I don't know why I read that as Keeper, but yes. Many times studios only recant after they're on their deathbed, which is very silly.
Marking
On my way, guys. I've got the stamina of an asthmatic snail, but I'm on my way.
I'm going for the stalker nest.
Go for it. I trust you.
I don't. I'm gonna die again.
No! Is it in that direction? Is it...
Blindsided. Yeah, where I die.
Okay,
Northwest of
I'm
the-
heading there. Come on, you nerds!
I like
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Come at me, you filthy predator wannabes! You're not clever trying to hide, you nerds. I trained in StarCraft 2 to see invisible units. You're not stopping me now. It's to the left.
And I thought I saw a fucking cloak thing.
Yeah, you did.
Mag's empty.
Damn.
Mag's empty.
Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when
Yeah, nice. I have 1 grenade left. Okay, you got it. Okay, sorry, calling out supplies for tracking me. Because I'm close to empty. Well, Futter, that would require quite a change in their system. So I don't see that being a foreseeable change. And I don't think it'll attract any players either. Because being able to play on whatever world you want, that sounds great, but people are just going to get bored because they're already bored of the fact that a lot of the worlds look the same, a lot of the content is stale. That's not going to attract people. The number one concern for people right now is this. Weapon loadouts are boring. Alright? Sure, you can play whatever you want, but then you have to sweat. Nobody wants to sweat. Unfortunately, the casual gamer is the biggest player base, and what they want is a power fantasy. So, the only thing that they should do right now to reverse course, and I'll tell you, I will happily, if something else can do it instead of what I'm saying right now, I'll happily admit that I'm wrong. But I'm never wrong. And I'm going to tell you this right now. The only way to reverse course, give people their power fantasy. Every weapon overpowered as heck. Turn this game into what practically feels like Destiny 2. Like, we are the elite of the elite. Ooh, nice. On my way. We should be able to run to, like, we should be running around with weapons that are, like, literally over the top bullshit. You do that, I tell you, players will have fun. And when so many loadouts are viable with these insane weapons, players will have a lot more fun. They'll experiment with the jetpack because they will no longer be relying on the rover. You know, they'll have their, like, hard light guns or whatever to carry them through. I don't know. But either way, Destiny 2 had a perfect selection of guns. They need something like that. They need to start drawing on... Ooh, from behind. Remnant Stalker. Call you in on your stuff.
Thank you.
Lol. Arcane got murdered by the Remnant Stalker.
Dude. It just came out of nowhere.
Elden Ring? I don't think they paid. Did they pay Kai Senate to do it? I think they might have, but either way. Shadow of the Erd Tree. A streamer is big marketing. So, I'm not sure, but I have no interest in Elden Ring right now. That being said, I'm sure they will make profit many times over with Shadow of the Erd Tree. Yeah, Max. Already heard about it. As soon as news happens, we already know. This community's fast. But as I've told everyone today, who cares? Is it going to bring me a result? Is it going to change the game positively? Is it going to bring 100,000 players back? If the CEO change is not going to do that, then it's meaningless. As long as the game is not dead, GMO, definitely they should be looking at, you know, getting streamers to promote their game. A lot of streamers will do it for free when the game's going well, but once they start leaving, bada bing, bada boom, they take their people with them.
Calling in extraction. New man.
extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Way too many people underestimate the value of creators. Huh. I hope the CEO pays me to play. If he's smart, that's what he will do, but not just me. He needs to hire, I would say, at least 100. 100 is the target. If they have 100 people streaming this game 24/7, not all at the same time zone, but like different time zones throughout the day, pay them per hour, whatever their rate is based on their CCV or whatnot. That's fine, that's fair. Do it. They need to do that, because if they do that, I tell you, it will generate a lot of hype. But they can't do it now. They need to do it together with a big balancing patch. If they put all of that together, they can drum up a lot of hype.
Oh shit. I didn't see you.
I
Is that
see.
grenade pistol?
It was.
It was.
And why did you fire it? You nerd.
The damn lights.
You've been
got
killing
blinded.
everybody. You've been killing everybody with a grenade pistol, buddy. And I've been killing people with 500 kilogram bombs, so it's all fair.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Injury? What is
Oh, goodbye again.
Well, if nobody wants to watch anyone but me, that's good.
Minute 30 seconds.
If my death will bring the next bug breach faster, I'm all for it.
Good. But anyway, look. People will watch whatever they want to watch, and I'm sure that those other streamers will find a way to get views, whether by hook or by crook, right? Because if your pay is dependent on CCV, now they have to be very careful though. They'll have to negotiate their rates, and be careful of the streamers that view bot. But if they can find 100 good streamers, ones that don't view bot, people like me. I doubt there are 100 people like me, but if they can find at least maybe 50 even, that'll be fine, and it'll be a big help to the game. They just need people to generate the hype. That's why I said if they have to go so far as to hire titty streamers to do it, I would say fine, whatever, do it. But they're gonna need people. Wait, what?
Shit, I'll put money down.
You put money down for that? Nah, fuck you. Your money is mine, bro.
Hey, I'm here to keep the game alive, bro.
No. I ain't letting you pay for no titty
it's a
streamers.
cause,
Alright,
right?
the solution, bro. Just the solution for a lot of things, bro.
It's for a good cause, right?
Yeah,
Whatever. Any of you
That
betray
saves
me, I
lives,
shoot
bro.
you myself, bro.
Different saving lives since we were born.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Lol.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1 preparing.
Well, you wouldn't pay players, my friend. Paying players is not a good idea because if players don't stream, then it doesn't matter how much they play, it reaches nobody. They need to pay content creators because content creators are the ones generating the hype. Players,
Another
no.
breach. Yeah, another breach.
And 100 testers. Listen, content creators can be the testers. It's that easy. But I would only do it for pay. And besides, the devs themselves should play their game so they can figure out what needs fixing in the first place.
Another Halstead actually said that on his Twitter.
Hmm?
He quoted it. He said, you know, devs have to play this game more.
Yep.
It's actually a memo now, apparently.
I hope so, because he better be secretly watching my stream and learning all this shit. I'm giving him advice for free. And like I've told everybody, I may sound arrogant, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I am RealAsianRobot, blade of video games, and I've never known defeat. Except at the hands of my friends. Okay, now to kill Nightshade secretly. Let's go. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Step 1, bigger guns. Step 2, bigger bats. Step 3,
Extraction complete.
bigger dollars. That works just fine. Step 1, bigger guns. Step 2, bigger bats. And then step 3, pay the streamers to stream the game so that everybody gets to see everything. Is this game dying? Of course it is, Blissful. 70% of players lost in the last month. Can they recover? Of course they can. But there's a hard road ahead of them.
Okay, fellas, that's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna call it a night.
You weakling. Okay, understandable. You go get some rest, buddy. Thank you very much for joining us today. If
I'll
you
see you guys tomorrow.
Yep. No worries. GG's. See you tomorrow, buddy. If you look at April 21st, 200,000 peak. You look at May 21st, peak was 76,000. 70% player loss in a month. Unwise.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting for peace.
All right. Yes. 1,000 kills to serve 1,000 flesh feasts. Korn will be pleased with that service.
Once more.
All right, let's go, murder. Well, after. Let me just remove Nightshade. Sorry
gonna
about
kick
that.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shank you. Any other channel member of the appropriate rank and in the Discord already want to pinch hit? If you do, let me know. Otherwise, we shall accept Rando. I am a fast typer.
The galactic war waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
Well, Toto dude, I would say a war bond every 2 months would be fine. We said that initially. People said that initially. I think they just bit off more than they could chew. They were ambitious. They were young. You know, they really thought that they were ready, but they weren't. And honestly, I'm just farming Twitter in between. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
What's my word a minute average? Never measured, never tried. So I do not worry about it. Okay, let's go eradicate the Terminids.
Hellpods Prime. Engaging
Understandable.
orbital
Oh,
thrusters.
somebody just posted the most delicious looking burger and fries.
Lol.
Orbit synchronized.
Okay. Time to drop. And pray we get some random newbie to intervene. Okay. Motivational shocks. Let me see. What else can I bring that would make life miserable for all the Ball Titans? Napalm. Nene Pom Pom. Let's go. What stats would be necessary to complete this MO with the time remaining? You ask a difficult question, my friend. I'd have to nerd out and calculate it. A lot. $25% of 3.14 billion.
Hellpod launch initiated.
All Helldivers would have to achieve 32 million kills per hour with the time remaining. So yeah, about 32 million kills per hour. That's not an easy figure to do. Assuming that everybody can kill 2,000 per hour, we would need 16,354 squads doing 1,000 per 2,000 per hour. I don't think we have enough people to form 16,000 squads. That's already way more players than we have right now. Sending in napalm, cause 16,000 squads times 4 will be 65,000 players in total, all working together in squads of 4. and all getting 2,000 kills per hour. I don't think it's possible. Maybe at the peak time, we can try. But like I said, what if they're the type that says, I'm playing for fun? What if they're the type that are bot divers? Because at least 25% of the population is bot divers. Either way. Like, oh, damn it. I hate that these nursing spears still one-shot. They said they wouldn't one-shot anymore, but they still do. It's stupid. Of course we fail again. The order was not designed for the drop in player count, and I'm sure they didn't expect the players to drop consistently every day. But that's why good business planning is different from bad. You have to know and estimate the worst scenario. If Joel knew that the patch wasn't ready, you know, and all departments have to communicate with each other, Joel should have said, okay, you know what, we're taking it easy this time. We failed a 2 billion kill order. What made him think that we will pass a pi kill order? Even though it was both sides. Even though it's both sides, right? You still have to kill a lot per hour, and most people are stealthing. Remember all those solo clear Helldive losers who were like, I'm stealthing? Like, bro, stealth ain't gonna work for kills. Like, it's a valid playstyle. I don't mind people who do that. It's a valid playstyle, sure, but it's not gonna help on kill orders. When it comes to kill orders, you have to have a different mindset. You have to go in loud all the time. And I know that a lot of people are still arguing that stealth is the way, like... So, if not everybody's working together, how's it gonna work when we don't even have the player count?
You are moving outside the mission area.
It is how it is, track. Other track. Because there's a different track. I'm here with the track hoodie.
Requesting air support. Administering freedom. Sending in an eagle.
Hey, James. How's it hanging, pal?
Sending in an eagle.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Well, you're gonna be waiting a long time, Mr. Butter. Well, by a long time, I mean until Tuesday, so I'll see you on the First Descendant this weekend. Where all of us will be for the playtest. Listen, Nick, Diablo 4 is having a nice revival this season. It won't be great. I'm already seeing like barely 100,000 playing Diablo 4, but it's clear that this Diablo 4 season is doing well. So I myself will be checking it out. I'm making some videos soon. I've got some other paid work that I gotta work on, but soon, it's all coming together.
Have a taste of democracy.
It's all slumming together soon.
Oh dear.
Well, listen, we all hate to see it, man. It sucks. No, come on. That is bull.
Did I just squish somebody?
No, I just died to being... spewed on. But hey, guys, you know, we fixed it so that spewers no longer one-shot because that's unfun, isn't it? Huh. Huh. Huh.
Freedom spreads yet further. Extract when ready.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Democracy.
I think everybody's tired of the promises.
Track.
No. Your
Nope, it
EATs
wasn't
dropped
you.
on Arcane, I think.
No.
It was the extract. It was the extract.
was
It
the
wasn't
Lol.
extract.
Oh, I saw an EAT there. I thought it was an
Extract.
EAT.
No.
Arcane, you nerd. Why are you so weak? And whose EAT is that? Unless you're carrying the EATs.
I'm not.
Okay, anyway, I stole your rover. Let's go.
Countdown initiated.
Come on, let's go. Dive, dive.
Oh my gosh.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The Spears one-shotting is the dumbest thing because they literally said, we're going to stop the Spears from one-shotting, yet they still one-shot. You can't fail that hard. If they're going to nerf us into oblivion, same for the enemies then. Then we can all swing around pool noodles. It's not fun. What makes Destiny 2 fun, and I've said this 100 bazillion times, what makes Destiny 2 fun is the simple fact that Destiny 2, alright, they make all their guns fun. So even if they're charging you up the bumhole, they're still making the game fun. And people like a power fantasy. Now the grind sucks on Destiny 2. It gets boring for other reasons, but you know.
That should help keep the bug population in check.
Yep.
Welcome aboard.
Everyone hates the Spears one-shotting. I think that they just need to make it so that we have power fantasy in this game. Right now we don't. And that sucks. Yep, the guns feel meh. And honestly, we are all tired of being crapped on.
Orbit synchronized.
Second. Okay, over here. You know what to do. Drop on those nests and annihilate everything that lives, breathes, and moves. La 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 la. I wonder, Mr. Meals over there. How many times are we gonna zap him today? Let's find out. Because I can see he's not using the special suits made of trubber.
Bring localization, bro.
That's okay. I don't mind it. You can swap to Hellpod space optimization. Yeah, it's fine. If he wants to bring the localization, let him bring the localization.
I don't want more kills.
I know, but well, we can.
We'll breach it manually. We'll break the booster.
We can remove him after this. A lot of people are still scared to fight without localization confusion. I'm still thinking to myself, what's the point? But anyway, it's only 30 seconds, so it's fine. Sorry, Arcane?
There's not even that much of a difference.
There isn't, but people are scared. They fear. They are filled with fear. They are not us. We are perfection. We are dangerous. You could say that we are elite dangerous.
Speaker nest.
Huh.
Go in and hellbomb it. I am assigning you the duty of hellbombing it. I shall take the duty of annihilating this pug breach.
Sending in an eagle.
Is he dead? Glorious.
Heavy. East. Close. Calling in reinforcements. Heavy. On my position.
Damn.
Very nice.
Joining the fray.
No! I got comboed by a charger and a shrieker. That's
Lol.
insane.
A shame.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, damn, Sugar took my head off. I was also trying to kill this charge. It's been legged on both legs. Thank you. I didn't see anything tagged, so I'm just landing.
Democracy has landed.
My equipment's back there. Okay. Okay, gonna go back up track.
Requesting air support.
Mission
Oh,
10 minutes
Arcane.
remaining.
There's a bunker here.
Oh.
Calling in a hell bomb.
I've got this one.
Dude, kill streaks would be a fun addition. I'll leave you to loot it while I back him up just in case. Oh. Miles Morales is dead again.
In reinforcements.
Throwing him in.
Probably died by his own barrage.
Probably. Dudes like that, they don't get it. Okay, I'll help with the Shrieker Nest. I'm just gonna 500 it. And I'll eagle the other one.
Sending in an eagle.
Yeah, there was 2 charges on me. I couldn't get them. Flash rocket punch should get it.
Yep,
Tagging map.
good enough.
100 meters.
Gonna head to the nest.
Eagle 1 rearming.
I'm
Be
gonna
back
rearm,
shortly.
but that's okay.
Bug breach on me.
Okay. This will be a blitz, so we can't afford too many of these. Me and Arcane will Ghostbuster this shit. Nerd threw down the 500 over there. Oh, it worked. Luckily, I managed to lure it back. Alright, time to back up my brew.
Calling down a support weapon.
Ooh, Stalker.
Ew. Okay. Question is, do we go in that direction? Oh, I think it is in that direction. Yep. There's another. 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. It makes you feel better. I'm annihilating those that abandoned you for me.
Where is it? Is this it?
Should be.
Requesting sentry.
It's there.
Location. Northwest.
Yep.
They should, James. I think that'll be pretty cool. Good job. On the locker layer.
See a skewer?
Yep, it's over
Hey,
there.
hey, Robot, the thing you tagged, is it still open for you? Because I think I killed it. Oh, never mind, I got it.
Yeah, there's one more. I see the spewer hitting there. Me and Arcane are probably gonna need supplies after this one. Oh, he's got orbital laser. Okay, great. I'll call in a resupply. I'll toss it toward track.
Requesting air support.
Watch out for that. There's a bomb here.
Yep. Resupply will be here.
Location. Tagging map. Southwest. 300 meters.
And we go for the big hole.
Reloading.
Okay, take what you please.
Good. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Now to the big hole. I wouldn't mind some cinematics or videos to like update the storyline, things like that. It'd be cool, and it will also form a nice part of lore. But instead, it's just text. Text goes away, no way to review it. I don't know. We lose our history. They need a way of record keeping the history. I saw him, Arcane. He was trying to barbecue you.
I know.
He's trying to have Arcane roast. He's trying to have some roast
Tastes
cane.
better smoked.
Lol. Calm down. Calm down, whoever's character that is. And it's true, Hellmeyer. Major orders don't feel important. They should. There should be bigger rewards. Like I'm not talking like it needs to be like a currency reward. No, they could do rewards like stratagems, extra stratagems available for a while. You know, like extra support for the war effort. Why not? Why not? There are many ways to make things feel important.
Yeah, they've been stuck in trying to fix things instead of nourishing the game. It sucks.
Requesting air support.
They're not good druids. What a bunch of nerds.
Oh dear.
They didn't play enough druid in D4. Disappointed. They should be nourishing the earth. They must take a visit to Turtle Raw, where the earth spirits will grant them strength.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support.
Sending in some more air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Oop. Lol, one charger bumped into the other.
I got the chargers. No.
Lol. I swear I wasn't attempting to finish you off much.
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what next week holds for them. Hopefully it'll be good. The worst thing that could happen to me would be, imagine if I had to return to streaming Darktide after all this time. No players. I wouldn't do it, but damn.
Fucking cute.
If I ever had to go back to streaming Darktide, and assuming like they didn't have a major change that brought them like 100,000 players, I would cry. But hey, the second that they have like 100,000 players, bro, I am so back. I'll be there, it'll be like I never left. The whole crew will be there again. I'm gonna run some Auric Maelstroms, judge people. Just like old times. Ooh, this guy's sliding. Damn it! This meals guy, never good. His ability to aim is rather lacking. That might have been an accident, battle brother, wouldn't you say?
I agree.
I saw zap that poor fucker. Just an accident. Strax's character is having the time of his life.
20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Orbital inbound.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. This is Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown. Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Ah, well. I would say it's time to depart.
I died.
Yeah, destroyer's left. Pelican's on fire. Run.
Launch countdown complete. We have to leave now. Extraction complete.
Yeah, try to get it.
Pelican 1 beginning
That's
descent.
okay.
Goddamn legs.
It's okay, brother. You tried.
Today you carved another foot in a long climb to
One of the kills. That's all.
Mm-hmm. A dead bug is a good bug. Yes, it is, Donald. Yes, it is. How you doing, pal? Haven't seen you in a while. One second. Okay. Just checking. Decent
Good
amount
work
of kills for a
collecting
blitz.
So many samples.
Meals Morales already left. Let me just rejig our party for a sec. Yep, we're at 75% of kills. 25% in the number of hours left. Sounds good, Donald. Egon, I'm sure nobody likes the fact that those things are capped, but they are, so... Oh well. I know, we all want the review bomb cape, but, you know, things are just taking too long. They need to kind of get things moving, hence the problem. Hence the problem that everyone is experiencing. They're too slow in getting shit done. They needed to get shit done 3 days ago. They didn't, so...
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty. Hi there. Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free.
Allied
Okay, re-invite the track man.
engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized. Allied destroyer
Yes.
has joined squadron. Engaging
Okay.
orbital thrusters.
Another step closer to a successful operation.
Orbit
Bug spores.
synchronized.
You. Well, actually, I guess that's okay. This one also bug spores.
Proud to serve by your side, sir.
I say we go for this one.
Mission coordinates locked.
Let's go murder stuff.
Hellpods prime.
Last 2 rounds of goody
Lops.
gumdrops.
Engaging orbital
What?
thrusters.
You stole the pod. My pod. My sword.
I was like, where's my character going? I was like, oh.
Well.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Well, judgment. Stare at my pad. Oh well. It's okay. Freeze ghost, eh?
Hellpod launch initiated.
Go now, and fear the shadow of neither death nor tyranny, for justice is your cause.
Do I ever see them adding more ship upgrades? Possibly. You want to see what Arcane looks like? Go to his channel. He will stream survival games for you when the next one he's waiting for comes out. He will arrive and grace you with his presence. Ain't that right, buddy?
Yes. I sure will. I got some stuff on there now. So if you do want to see my face, it is there.
Yes. You can watch some of his previous streams on things like Nightingale.
Is it kosher to ask him to link me in Discord? Just DM me?
Yeah, you can just do that.
Yeah. After this mission, I'll do that. Just remind me.
Objective
Yes.
critical stratagem available.
Calling down objective equipment. Tagging location.
See you later, Charlie Hustle. Thanks for hanging out. And as for the ship upgrades, yeah. In fact, actually, okay, could you just type in chat so that they can visit your channel?
50 meters.
Just
Oh,
stream
just put it in chat?
Yeah, just put it in chat. I mean, you can DM track later separately, but because he's here doing the mission with us, but yeah.
Give me a second.
But yeah, as for ship upgrades, I think that they will eventually add stuff like that, but they've got a long list of shit that they need to do. I hope that they will though, because any kind of content right now is good content, and that's what they need to focus on. Good content making this great.
Throwing supply beacons.
And the more content that they add, the better it goes. As long as it adds to power fantasy, let us customize our ships, add different things to it that really make an impact. None of these namby-pamby half buffs. No, that ain't the way. Okay, good. I have 380, so you know what to do. Now you can. Oh no! I killed by my own barrage. Now you can all spy on our king.
Join the fray.
Hitting the terminal.
Ah, I'm back. Okay. Yes, please hit the terminal. I was texting. Wait, Trek. Just curious question. Did you ever play Warhammer 40k Darktide?
No, I missed
Okay.
that boat. My older brother did. He's not a big Warhammer fan.
It's okay. Yeah, you didn't miss much of a boat. Unless they, you know what? I was joking at the start of this year. I joked with several of the viewers on my stream, right? I was joking with them and said, "Oh, you know, Darktide will finally update again in October. They will relaunch the game to bring back the players." And you know, at this rate, it's actually looking like that might be the thing. So don't worry, you can join us again in October for the relaunch of Darktide.
I hope so.
Add it to the list.
I hope not. They should just let it die. It's over, buddy. It's over.
No.
I don't see how they could even pull it back. Unless they did like Arrowhead level updates every 2 weeks or something. Even if it's
Gotta
just
be a
minor
Cyberpunk
power
one,
patch.
you know, throw millions at it, like you know what Cyberpunk did? With,
Yeah.
Phantom Liberty.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they spent, but they spent dozens of millions of dollars.
Like, honest to God, Games Workshop would have to do the spending, but it depends on whether they want it. It looks like they're banking more on Space Marine too. Dude, this charger is just floating. The hell? Just floated over me like some kind of rock. Well, Canadian Combat Wombat, we might be getting Space Marine 2 at least. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully they don't screw that up.
Hopefully it actually releases.
Right?
Yeah, they just need to not screw up the multiplayer mode and it'll be fine. And
Yes.
everything will be fine. If they don't, if they screw up the multiplayer mode, everyone will be emotionally traumatized.
You guys going 500 kgs on chargers.
This guy
Didn't
apparently.
even hit anything.
I know. This freaking guy.
Mag's empty.
Ah, bug breach. Something for our troubles.
Oh, large nest.
Yep. Something else for our troubles after this bug breach. I'll save my big boomba for the next one. The track stealing all my kills. Whoops. There's that guy too. Oh.
Yeah. I am out of sims.
Calling supplies on you.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yep, perfect. Good shot.
I love that combo. Rocket pod at 500.
Now where are the
Can I double?
guys now? Yeah, go ahead. I'll take the last one. Ooh, he lit up a lot of things following him. Okay, okay. We got this. Rubber boots in motion. Removing threats. I'll put it on their tab. Wait, this nest isn't even dead yet.
Battle cruiser operation. Who's that? Is that the vulture? Or the what do you want?
Battle crew. Oh yeah, vulture. What do you want? I remember that.
No, I should be the fire bat right now.
Lol. Now you should be the fire bat from StarCraft 2 though. That one was better. My goose is getting cooked. Every time he got attacked, it was so funny. I think StarCraft 2, like, they had such excessive lines whenever the units were getting attacked. Like, if one little tiny marine touched a battlecruiser, they were like, "Abandon ship."
200 meters.
Okay. Where?
Shrieker nest.
100 meters.
Well, let's go over there.
We got rovers. Our rovers will take care of us.
Well, as long as there's nothing else in the way, we can just charge in. Through the jungle.
Orbital inbound.
Okay.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting air support.
Get some! Get some!
Damn
It always ends before
No,
the
last.
last one ends. Yeah, no.
There's no rocket pod on it. Oh, never mind.
Well, my 500 might not hit. I'll go. Oh, that is a bug breach. Sending in 380.
Orbital barrage incoming.
You want me to go to the next shrieker nest right away, or fight?
I've sent in a 380. If you can go around, yes. But I would advise caution.
Oh, you go.
Actually, maybe my barrage is on. I can't tell. I threw it on the bug breach. I don't know where the bug breach is though.
So much stuff.
Requesting objective equipment. Sending in an eagle.
I'm bringing a bunch of stuff this way.
Okay.
Rocket pods for the last one, hopefully.
Ooh, glorious.
Requesting air support.
Just one last one, huh? Valentine's dead. Arced him to death. After you weakened him severely. Okay, another one down.
I need supplies.
Who needs supplies? Is it the random?
I do, yeah. I do.
Oh, okay. Call one in close to this area, because I believe the guy activated the thing. There's a question mark on the ground. Lol. The legendary pink question mark. Going around Arcane. Oh my god, the glitch has been found.
Uh-oh. No, no.
Did I burn you?
You did.
Lol.
Sorry. The winds, bro. That's why I stopped fighting right away. I saw it, but I stopped.
The wind, you say?
Yeah, it was blowing
Ooh, that
left here.
urge. The urge to just throw this on him.
The urge to use your grenade pistol on him.
Intrusive thoughts. Winning.
Everybody, he doesn't even see us.
Hey Deke, I'll do my best, man. I'm doing my best to keep the vibe alive. Took out the Nesto. Ran down by a damn charger. Okay. Bug breach on me.
Requesting orbital. Location west. Found something. Tunnel breach.
I have thrown in a 380 on the bug breach.
Damn.
I'm right on the edge of it. Okay. Let's keep going then. Careful with the toe stomp. I mean the Crusher's little rear up and stomp. He does tend to do that.
Another one.
Supply beacon, good. Just about time. Another what?
Shrieker.
Is that a Spore Spear or a Shrieker? Please tell me it's a Spore Spear.
It's a shrieker.
Oh my god. Wow. Who on earth thought the Shriekers were a good idea? Damn. Damn. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, get some doubles.
There's only 2 of them, so my laser should take care of it.
Nice. You and your laser.
Our rank has a Quasar. Can't be worse than that.
I mean, that's good. Hopefully he puts them to good use. I swear, the Hive Guard sometimes look like they've got vampire fangs from some angles. It's kind of creepy. I am really not gonna lie on that. Oh, there's Valentine behind me. He snuck up on me.
Did my laser stray?
I don't think so. Did it? Unless that was a hidden one. Got him.
Ready to liberate. Requesting air. Freedom never sleeps.
Oh, damn it.
Come on, this way. Beautiful. I'm gonna do the smart thing. That I'm just gonna call a new set of equipment.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Sending down equipment package.
Watch your back, buddy.
3 chargers. Oh dear. 4 chargers.
Oh dear.
How many?
Well, I got my stuff back, so I can help.
One's down. One's down. Where's the other one? There he is.
I'll take care of the other one.
On my position.
Freddy Fazbear is dead.
Walkers.
Wait, I survived, but I got pushed underground.
You have your plasma punisher, right? Shoot at the bottom.
I can, if I shoot, I'm dead.
Can you heal?
I don't know.
Nope. I can't. I was out of stems.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that dropped my super samples underneath the map as well.
Painful. But yes, stalker layer searching. Where'd they come from? Do you know?
Ooh, maybe it didn't. Stalkers.
I think northeast.
Could be.
Calling in reinforcements.
Searching. This is the facility. It can't be here. Guess I'll leave him a parting gift.
Sending in an eagle.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Yeah, here.
Got it. Just destroying the rogue research station. On my way.
Tagging map. Southwest. 200 meters.
I'm going to objective.
Sounds good. We found the stalker layer right here.
Okay.
I can get an angle on it. I'm faster. That charger was a marshmallow getting its insides cooked by the lightning. It was getting smited by 2 psychers at the same time.
Calling down objective equipment.
Reach on me.
Sending in an eagle. Bug tunnel breach.
Okay.
Calling in orbital strike.
Thank you. Wait, where's the bug breach?
On me, I'm running away from it, leading the horde to us.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
Come on, boys. Come on, here. Come here. Come here.
Have a taste of democracy.
What a cluster of a company. Kevin, please elaborate on your statement.
The horde diverted to green.
That's okay. In that case, come back here and me and Arcane can start the
Sure.
thing. Yep. Since the horde decided to deviate,
Orbital inbound.
sending in a 380.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
Calling down sentry.
Yep. Yes. Lol.
Requesting air support.
Nice kills. Another. Oh, come on. Whoops. Well, that's no good.
Requesting air support.
Okay, this one's dead.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I almost got you.
That's alright.
Sending in an eagle. Reloading.
And it's still alive. Lovely.
You have ignited the
Poison
torches
boy, one more
of
time.
liberty. Extraction awaits.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
There's a hole here.
Oops, set myself on fire.
Hey, you ran away from my 500. Jesus. Watch out, Arcane.
Lol. I think it's me that has to watch out.
Ooh, that's a hole.
Told ya.
Heavy. Southeast. In my position.
Lol. Kevin.
What is this Quasar guy shooting at?
No idea. I've already said it though earlier in stream, but basically new CEO doesn't mean jack shit. The only thing that matters is it going to change the game positively? Like, is it going to make it so that this game becomes the best? Are they going to, you know, not just give us amazing content drops, but are we actually going to see anything change? Or is it just going to be more of the same old? Because changes in CEO, things like that, none of that usually has any effect. Oh, charter behind us, Arcane.
Ooh, barely missed me.
Poor track got tased.
No.
Prepare to exterminate. Sending in an eagle.
I do like to taste burrito. Sending in an eagle. Have a taste of democracy.
Requesting orbital strike.
Ooh, somehow survived a point blank range by being prone. Damn. Ah, bug breach, my favorite. It's over there, huh?
On us?
Yep, sending it out. Sending out the you know what.
Wow, that didn't go where I wanted it. That's fun.
Requesting air support. My life for Super Earth.
You got the kill though.
Eagle 1, leaving combat zone to resupply.
And it's got some wild streaks. One more.
Heavy. Southeast. On my position.
Oh no, I got stabbed. I jumped.
Oh no.
Around the Bile Titan.
Reinforcing.
Got
Nice
it.
kill. Good finish, good finish.
Enemy elite. Northeast. 50 meters.
Honest to God, Kevin, I'm just
Dashing.
hoping things happen. Yep, dashing.
Dashing towards
The snow.
yeah. And a one horse.
Open sleigh, lol. Might be able to play some Dark Tide tonight, actually. Gotta finish up some work, but after that, I might play.
Wow, double arc throwers.
I know, right? We already have arc throwers,
Okay.
Jesus.
Hell.
Game is just like, here's more electricity for you.
Calling down supplies.
Yeah. Can I have one in each hand?
I got stabbed by something from the sky. What the hell?
Lol. Illuminate, bro. We've been speaking out too much against Sony and the like, so Illuminate's just here to take us out.
Sending in an eagle.
Yep.
The Sony faction.
Calling down a support weapon.
Yep. Like, there could be a lot that they could do, Kevin, but they just have to do it.
Bug breach on me here.
Okay. Lure them toward extraction. Arcane is calling it in. I'll try and assist you a little bit.
Calling in extraction.
Oh, damn. You guys are so far out.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, okay. I'm here. Now, you run to extraction. I'll cover. That way you can reform the combat line there. Pretty fast bear will have to make his way.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
I got the charger.
Oh, watch out.
Yep. I'm okay. I'm just observing what's coming our way. Oh, pretty fast bear's dead. Call him in an extraction, Arcane. There we go. There he goes. Okay, I'll stay. Track, come out. Bring him in, bring him in. Arcane's waiting for his chance to arc these nerds.
Goodbye.
Is that guy just standing there? Okay then. Get some! Ah!
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Alright. Around, 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 around.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Ah, he brought a turret. I think it might get spewed on. Nope, it didn't.
Oh, survived.
Is the thug breach coming in? Yes!
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
I think one of the things landed on the Titan. Lol. I love artillery.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Freedom forever!
The other thing that disappoints me in this game is that we've all become such lean, mean killing machines. There's no one else to show off our skills to. Alright. shall we?
Objective located. Sending in an eagle.
Good distraction, but y'all might want to run. Alright,
Objective located.
Pelican 1 preparing to
let's
depart.
go.
Shuttle launch in
Secure
20
the
seconds.
victory.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The victoire.
Today you've carved another foothold in a long climb to liberty.
Grab Thar's hammer. They've been talking about it non-stop on social media, but the fact of the matter is, people just aren't interested anymore. The only thing people want is the player count to increase, and dropping a new faction now when morale is so low might not have the desired effect. I'd rather they start buffs. They need to generate hype first.
Or they could do both at the same time.
They could, but big stuff usually, unless there's hype to follow, it dies off quick. That's the only problem. Like, the biggest mistake that Fat Shark always makes is that they drop this big thing thinking it's gonna be good, and then it dies off real fast. Okay, yes, very good, very good.
Freedom wins again.
That was way more than 1,000. In fact, I think 1,500. That was very solid.
What planet is this? Is this the same one as
Pandian, yeah.
yesterday?
No, different. Yesterday was touring.
Mission
This is
coordinates
Panda.
locked.
Panda. Panda, panda, panda. But even then, we went from 75% to 75.3%. I think we're the only ones out here pulling in the huge kills. I swear, that whole bit is all us.
I rolled the eruptor.
The Bad Batch, bro. All that's left.
We are the Bad Batch. I love it. That makes me Hunter then. The brooding, angsty one. Track, Wrecker, Arcane. Who do you want to be? Unless you don't know who the Bad Batch is, then I'll be sad.
I know who the Bad Batch is. I just don't. It's been so long, I don't remember which one's which.
You're Tech.
I'm Tech.
Yep, the nerd.
I'll be the bald guy, sure.
I mean, I am going
There-
bald, so.
There are two of them that are bald, Wrecker and freaking Crosshair. Well, technically Echo too, but Echo's not actually a Bad Batch member.
This is gonna go bad since I rolled the eruptor.
You'll be fine.
Hellpod launch initiated.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Well then,
Calling down a support
this will
weapon.
be a fun one.
Sending down equipment package.
Bag's empty.
You're up just putting in the work.
Is it?
Sure. If you believe hard enough.
Fog breach.
Breach.
Where? Oh, there.
Sending in an eagle.
Whee!
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
You might need to know the actual lyrics of the song, Mr. Francisco, before you start chanting it.
Took forever for the orbital to start low.
Lol. The 50% call-in time is a real pain.
That 50% reload time on the eruptor. A real pain.
Nope. Always has been a pain.
I feel like it just maybe because I haven't used it in so long, but it just feels like it's so much longer now.
We are used to faster weapons.
Calm down, track.
No. He can't calm down. He only knows war.
Fire and more fire.
Calling down a support weapon. Heavy. On my position.
He was born in fire and molded by it.
Found something.
Heavy. West. On my position.
Lol, Sour J.
Oh, a stalker.
Well, you know what to do. Freddy Fazbear is dead.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sending
oh
in
dear,
Freddy.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Not the Mercury kind.
Came from the west.
Yep. I had that little Protoss Dark Templar just staring at me in the face. He's running back
There it
to
is.
his nest like some kind of nerd. You can ambush me in the jungle? I suppose you can. You animal. Die. Yeah, its nest is right there.
Northwest. Close.
Yep, going in.
Ah, damn, I was just about to bomb it. Okay, it's clear. Let's head back.
Need any call supply here?
Oh,
Yep, please do.
So good.
It was good work. Certainly can't complain.
Screw that wall.
Reloading.
I wish to see if I could turn this flashlight off.
Okay, Sour J, that sucks. But I believe that only happens in your country. Not here, at least.
Dropping a pin.
Alright, reactivation good. Supplies taken. To the north. To Northrend.
Reloading.
Okay, Mr. Francisco, here's a 24-hour timeout. Have a good day, pal. Being a weird spammer is not a way to get friends, my dude. I know you enjoy spending time at my stream, but you are a filthy weirdo, so please find other people to bother and disturb. I have no mood for your ilk today.
Found something. Calling down a sentry. Sending in an eagle.
This guy and his damn autocannon sentry. Sending an orbital. Ah, of course, Freddy Fazbear is dead. I get that.
No, I'm stuck. I'm under the charger. I'm under the charger. Damn it.
You got walked on, bro. I'll avenge you.
Heavy, on my position.
I violated.
I feel like to take freedom.
Go, another charger. Okay. Unwise. Where did this one come from?
Heavy, on my position.
He's
No,
dead.
that's right.
Heavy, southeast, close.
Well, the CEO stepped down from CEO, but he's still involved with the game as a creative director, so
Engaging terminal.
he should still be involved and hopefully making good stuff. I just hope it means that next week's patch is going to be spectacular. Sad times for me. My rent money.
Package acquired.
Okay, we got the package, yeah?
Tagging map.
Yep.
East,
Let's go.
far. I'm out.
If next week doesn't transform this into the most beautiful thing, we are
Lookout post
doomed.
spotted.
Doomed.
Oh, absolutely.
Doomed. Okay, accompanying you. Yep. But Pal World is like dead, so I don't want to see this thing follow the same pattern.
Bughunt spotted. Prepare to
Oh,
exterminate.
hell. Big nest. Right there.
Yep. But don't worry, get to the thing first. We'll deal with the big nest after. You gotta get you
Running
through.
around it.
Yep. We gotta get you through to that thing. They don't, WizKid. The patches are on Tuesday. Don't know who told you it's Friday, but that is completely incorrect misinformation. It's on Tuesday. Occasionally they may drop a hotfix or whatever, and the only other exception is the war bonds. Sometimes a patch can come with a war bond, and a war bond was the first Thursday of every month. Now it might be different. So yeah.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Palworld was fun at first, but it was a game that people preferred to play rather than watch. So not so good for streamers, and when you don't have streamers to hype, well, there you go.
Reloading.
I've said before, stream hype must be there. And when you can't make a living off it, painful. And then people will leave and cry in a corner, then leave again, and then double cry in a corner. This is the way of content. I see where the breach is.
Requesting orbital.
I sent out a 380.
Orbital barrage, clear the area.
Heavy, west, close. Have a taste of democracy.
I'm on it.
Randomly getting kills thanks to that. Damn it, Titan boy. Forcing me to actually play properly. Oh, it's finally dead. Phew!
Calling in reinforcements. You have accomplished Liberty's will. Extracted your discretion.
Difficulty 10 won't solve the issues. The thing is, right, if you want this game to be fun and exciting, you need a community to play it. And the fact of the matter is, Kevin, that we need to be catering to casual people. I don't think they will focus on difficulty 10 for a long while. I mean, they might, but it's at most gonna bring back some hardcore players but won't retain them. Because they'll just figure it out and get bored as well. No. They need to bring back the casual player base. That means the people that are hard stuck difficulty 5 and 6 who still can't get through it, but hey, we need to bring them back because, quite frankly, they're the only ones left that can form that core of the player base. And the only way they'll come back is with overpowered guns. So quite frankly, if they do a buff patch first, you might feel even more overpowered in Diff 9, just that you'll have more variety of loadouts to tackle it with.
You want to finish this nest?
Sure, we can do it. We can finish whatever, I don't care. We got plenty of kill time.
Well.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
The people who just want the review bomb cape, sure. That'll probably bring a couple people back to admire it for 5 minutes. But nah, their sweeping changes have to be big. That's why I've said it so often. Once you dig yourself into a big hole like this, damn near impossible to get out of it. You have to not only make a big change, but have to keep up the consistent changes after that. Keep it fresh, keep it going. Think of it this way. If every single week I could come up with a different loadout to hype up and play that live on my streams to showcase to people, game will do a lot better. Sneaky Valentine, huh? Alright, come on. Bro, that was right on you. How are you not dead? This dang Kyle Titan. See you later, A-Star. Nice work. Helldivers will prevail, you can hope. I always hope for the best, but I prepare for the worst. Like I said, the 4,000 people still playing Darktide are still praying that it'll be good one day. Helldivers might reach like 20,000 left playing, no matter what, and they'll be praying that it'll still be good. Slogging their way through the MOs for a little bit. Doing their best every day. That's a sad fate. Sending out a 380 far.
Son of a...
Sending out an arcane near. Please be careful. 380 is bombing the area.
T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
I'm cleansing the area. It's good to be positive, A-Star. I too hope for the best. I always have my fingers crossed. Because honest to God, you know, good positive changes means more revenue for me. More money for me. I want that.
T-minus 1 minute.
Freedom forever! Reloading!
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Lol.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Good.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Boom! Target down!
Now that is the way.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Oh, are we getting another bug breach? Yes.
Pelican 1.
One last hurrah. I like it. Let us break them.
Say hello to democracy. Requesting air support. Keep liberty. How'd you like to taste freedom?
Why are there some random sudden frame rate drops? I swear, it's so weird.
Trying to rearm.
Nice. Are we good?
Oh,
Objective located.
should be it.
Yep. Okay.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch. in
Right on
20
time.
seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Liberty has seen you through.
This is a new free horror game, Indigo Park.
Sounds familiar.
Chapter 1. I think it's just a very small one, but you know what? I'm gonna add it to my library. All right, let's see how many we murdered. And the numbers are in. Wow, sad session. Not enough, but decent, I suppose. We tried our best.
That is what I call a problem
Yes.
with resources.
75, and it's moved 0.3%. You know, I always see things like this and I wonder, how in hell's reach do people seriously believe things are fine? Or are they just Twitter bots hired to cause controversy at this point?
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
All right, based on what I'm seeing, things are not gonna complete, but we're still gonna try in the morning. No matter what, I will still be here in the morning doing my thing. But for now, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you guys have had a good time today. Fingers crossed we can keep the flame alive for another week. All right, we're gonna do our best not to let the last embers die out. Okay, but I'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all have a good one. Catch you 2 of morrows. Bye-bye.